Baby said she wanna swing with the Bushman, cause she know we do our thing in the bush hand. Got her looking so clean with the rough stance. Yeah, quick to change the scene with the Cushland. You can join the whole team cause the bush wins. Yeah, I'm quick to change the scene to Cushland. Yeah, I'm quick to change the scene to equal line. And me up about mine, the bush, understand. I said you will be the one I will meet. With that beautiful smile and that sexy physique. Wearing those same colors, running, trying to get away from lame brothers, but you can't change what they now meet me. I'm your Nubian lover with plans to make you a Nubian mother. That's long term, the short term don't take it too far. We got the juice bar, building on vegetables. So holistic, my holistic missus. Got me in dogs with your gifts and fitness. The El Natural, yeah, that's on my style. We can grow our towels through ingredients. Only the baddest queens who they ever see me with. Big Papa tuned in at 6 minute lips with no lipstick. That's a natural kiss. These are actual black fists faced up together as one unit.
Alafia family. Ekabo. Welcome on into the House of Confirmation. Ashe Adupwe family. You already know. I know it's been a while, family, but you already know how we get down coming into this house. Go on ahead and unplug, disconnect yourself from the matrix way of thinking, and the whole ideology you were thrown into. Also, family, going ahead together now. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, releasing all of the poison and pressure that was picked up while you was plugged into the matrix. Ashe Adupwe family. You already know and love the beautiful faces and voices you are hearing. I am your Baba Oyeyemi Ogunola, initiated ancestral priest, over 21, coming up on 22 years.
I'm Omitola. I'm a medium, diviner, and healer, and we are
the House of Confirmations. Ekabo.
Ekabo means welcome. We welcome you all into our spiritual home, the House of Confirmations. We see family coming on in.
Howdy.
Howdy, Miss Yolanda. You should be feeling a difference as we have gotten a lot of your work complete, honey.
Yes.
Ashe,
Alafia family, Alafia. Please come on and make sure that you are loving, and sharing, tagging family on and making sure everybody does not miss this opportunity to catch the House of Confirmation live. We have been super uber busy, family. For those who have been with us, y'all know we have literally been on the road for about 3 months, family. Been on about 2 months.
Yeah,
like 3 months.
It does feel like the day we left was March 19th.
April, May.
So we got, you're right, March 19th to April 19th. So 2 months and like a week and a half. Okay. Yeah. Over 2 months, been on the road. A lot of you all we have seen. A lot of you all got your work in person. A lot of you all came out to us in person. Shout out to those who came out to the village. Shout out to those who made it to the festival, who made it to ballets.
Ashe.
It cool done. It was beautiful. About it to run to that great pioneer.
Shout out to the Oye Woles. Ashe Adupwe.
Ashe, the Akin Sheguns, the Iluwe, the Land of Luck. We've had a great time. Thank you so much for inviting us out. Shout out to them, and we will get back into that later. We have a couple of announcements, family. Our time to come. And Tanika, you know, we are reflections of you all, okay? Hopefully don't look like we've been busy, because Lord have mercy, we have been busy. And speaking on being busy, family, we are swamped with orders, okay? All right. Orders have been shipped out. So a lot of you all will be receiving yours. The rest of the orders will be shipped out by Monday, okay, family? When I say that we are heavily booked with orders, I love your family. For those who have been waiting on your orders, you probably have no idea. Okay, you probably have no idea exactly how many orders are in front of you, and those who are doing your orders you are looking at. It's us too, family. It's us. It's us, and we're making sure that everyone gets the proper results,
Thoroughly.
thorough results. Okay, we actually make sure that your work works before you get it. And so, family, for those who have been waiting patiently on your work, that is why there has been an increase of volume since we've been traveling. Okay, so thank you for your patience. Definitely want to say that. Thank you all so much for your patience. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We missed you all. A lot of you, Miss Selena L, was thinking about you. I do pray, Miss Tanika. Thank you so much. Yolanda, we see you in there dancing. You excited? You should be.
You don't know we miss family, right?
You should. Is that fucking Jesse?
That's Jesse Dozier.
Where's Brittany? Get Brittany in here right now, because we never have y'all in here at the same
Never. I'm about to
motherfucking
say
time.
this seems like the Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson theory that was going on back in the 90s when we thought that they were the same people.
Yes. Okay, so get her right now, okay? Because we never have y'all in here at the same time. We will tonight. I know that much. I know that much. Okay. So I love you, Miss Nicole. Daily, you sent us a beautiful greeting. I love you, Miss Nikki, beautiful goddaughter. Need to yeah, we called you. So how you got Jesse in here before you, Brittany?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how'd that happen?
Why is he in church before you done made it in and you a mother of the church?
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm at work, but she's back at the crib. Look at him. She should be tuned in. Oh, you should be tuned in. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you for that. He at work tuning in. Brittany, what you doing? Y'all need to re-hit y'all notification button. Y'all need to get that notification bell re-algorithm it. You get the algorithm back on it. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to get Facebook algorithm back in it. Get back in that McGroove. That's fine. Everybody re-hit that notification bell. These not them church services that have 3 services. Oh, y'all have a new puppy, so you're okay. You're a new fur mom. I understand. Probably wrecking your nerves, chewing on everything valuable. The stuff bought for the puppy not even being looked at.
Hey, that'd be a thing too, right? You love the dog and the puppet until they start doing something you want.
Puppy stuff. Puppies is different from dogs. Okay.
They all get looked upon the same way when they start chewing on my cords to my Xbox and my PS5s and stuff. Oh no, you a dog. Me and you gonna hash it out like a dog.
Baba has got rid of pets. I will say that. That's one thing I don't think I was prepared for in this relationship. Y'all know I love my husband dearly. But the moment that I realized Baba has a tolerance level with animals,
I have a tolerance level with offending my senses.
That is true. Yes, it is.
I love animals.
Yes.
Offending my senses. If we're not on the same level with that, if we can't coexist with that, then yeah, that's a problem. You know, I got a goldfish over there right now. I love him to death. Can't think about getting rid of him. No. Ain't never offended my senses.
He hasn't. That's so true. Alafia Birdie.
Alafia Birdie.
Okay, we got Miss Nicole and Edward watching. How's Jamila doing? Okay, Lafayette family tuning in. We are just now getting back in from off the road. Lafayette to the people watching on Facebook, like Miss Marsha. We know you are typing as fast as you can because we know we don't just have people watching and not speaking. Mm-hmm. We've had people in this house for too long. We've had people getting readings for too long. We've had people getting work for too long to even try to forget how we run things in this house, in this church. Okay, this is a sacred space that we've all worked hard collectively. Okay, and I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this while we on Malive because we ain't sat down for Malive in a while. A lot of y'all we done met in person. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we have. Mm-hmm. Yes, we have. Lafayette to all of y'all we done been up with.
See, my lashes telling my true feelings. Okay, my lashes expressing exactly how I really feel. We done met a lot of y'all in my person, and a lot of y'all coming up to us, giving us hugs, Y'all love the show. Keep doing what we doing. Y'all can't wait to see us live again. But when we go live, we hear from the same 15 to 20 people that live.
Hundreds of people meeting us.
And there's hundreds of people coming us to person. We looking like, what's your name on Facebook? We have not seen that one commentary since we've been live, but you know all about us in our lives. Your church watch our lives. Y'all got a group chat for our lives.
Yeah, we're talking to y'all that came to us in person that don't say nothing. We're talking about y'all because we know y'all listening.
Right, because the ones that's speaking right now are the same ones that speak. Every time we tell people to come here and speak, it's the same people that speak. But all of y'all that came up and gave hugs, that came and gave camaraderie and good job, and we love HOK. HOK is a household name. Our church, we got pastors watching HOK. Let me say something. Let me go ahead and light a Palo Santo because I could act up in public. Y'all caught me off guard. Didn't even know all y'all was watching.
Yeah.
But
real talk.
But see, now we back home.
For those who don't know, House of Confirmation is bigger than y'all thought. House of Confirmation has really grown to the fact that we didn't know how we had to be out in public because so many people was running up to us. And we're like, really? What's your name on live? Don't remember that name. We know each and every one of y'all, and y'all know this. Y'all can come in and say I love you, and we might say, "Hey, what's up with the family?" Blah, blah, blah. We have an intimate relationship with each and every one.
Yes, we do.
But for those who just view and we speak about y'all each and every time who don't come in like family do, which we love so much. Come on, y'all.
Had a woman call us today, call our office phone to let us know she's been watching for months and she's finally ready to move forward. You've been watching for months? Listen, we're not sure what communities y'all come from. This is not a Nature Boy episode. This is not a Yada episode. This is not a TKO Capone episode. Yeah, we throwing names and shots out there. Okay, this ain't no Brother
Shots
Polite.
fired.
This ain't no Dr. Umar
Shots
Johnson.
fired.
This is not a reality TV show just for your entertainment purposes only. Kevin Samuels.
Shots fired.
Okay, this is not Kevin Samuels. These are not your free tarot readers that's available whenever they off work. Okay, because we got to take it there because there's a certain type of energy that we give our people. And we're going to make sure that we're giving that back. So with that said, this is not a TV show for you to sit and watch. This is real messages and real live time. Okay, these are real consultations computed in real live time. These are real situations, real antidotes, real diagnosis, real messages. Okay, real mediums, really initiated priests. Don't know what the hell y'all out there doing with this priest word. My God.
I know we're gonna get on there as soon as as soon as I open up.
Okay. A lot of y'all been rocking with us for a while, but a very interactive viewing experience, most definitely. So all you out there that like to sit and watch, and y'all been sitting and watching for months, and y'all think that y'all coming up to us making us feel good, that's like feels like a stalker. I'm sorry, we're not them same social media, whatever y'all give them name to, whatever them people's call when they're famous on social media, that just want viewers, that just want people in their business just because. Hell no. You ain't gonna sit and watch us for months so we don't know your name. This is a family. This is a house. I don't know how many of y'all was able to invite people over to y'all house and they couldn't speak. I ducked every time a friend came over my house and didn't speak. I knew it was about to go down. I know you just walk past my mama and say nothing. Well, shit. So I know this is not the energy we give y'all. We do not sit up here and act like we talking to a blank screen. We respond, we speak back and forth, and then we open up our mouth and ask y'all to speak. So guess what? We're going back to how it used to be in the old days. That's where we're taking it because we have to protect our sacred space. Y'all out there sharing us the group chats and stuff, and y'all can't even speak. Y'all got whole church services watching us, and y'all can't even speak.
And granted, if you're not watching us during the live, it's still kept up where you can still speak, still come in and say Alafia.
And we still get your
And we
messages.
still get your messages, and we create a connection from there.
Yes, we do.
Rather than the pop up. Because, family, we're not walking with the security that we're supposed to be right now. So a lot of you all be running up to us and we're like, whoa, hold up. We can understand that we spoke already.
If we know you, but y'all literally running up on us. There will be some changes. That House of Confirmations will have security. Okay.
I say divine protection.
Divine protection. We have hired the Divine Protection Services. Okay, y'all know him, a fellow police officer of the Fulton County Police Department. Marcus Oyelakin will now be a security guard in this house. Okay, because things out there is not what we thought it was. We thought everything was the people we speak to is the people that knew us, and obviously that's not. Okay. When you got multiple people, I'm like, oh yeah, I know you. How you know me? Oh, I watch your show. Really? You watch? You a watcher? Well, let me tell you something about you watchers out there. Watch this. Anyone that does not come in and give equal exchange of energy, you are charged with energy vampirism, and we will get that energy back. Okay?
Ashe. Alafia family coming on in. Hawa. I want to know, have you been studying the Awakened Way? Did you learn that that's the Most High name? Random question for you in particular, because you just tuned in speaking Alafia. Just want to know. Alafia family coming on in, praying that the lovely goddesses out there have your head wraps on, making sure our lovely handsome men out there, you have your head wraps off, because y'all already know what time it is. We will be getting into the oracles, but before we get into the oracles, we gotta bust open a prayer, family, so that the ancestors come down and speak on your behalf, not just randomly, but speaking on your behalf. Ashe, Alafia, divine protection, as we just called you all in. Ashe, Alafia, Alafia. Ashe, Alafia, Alafia.
Okay. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Definitely need to speak with you.
Ashe. Family, there's 10 slots available. Go ahead and book your slots. And now I have not given a cutoff time because, family, quite frankly, it has been a while since your lovely House of Confirmation has been live. And I know y'all miss us. I know it's a few of y'all who only come in and get your live readings. Y'all ain't got the goals to come into the inbox and get it for real. Y'all need
y'all ain't ready. They ain't ready. They gotta have that audience.
I say, because a lot of you all have already been in the inbox and know just how it really get. So for you all who are ready to just come and test spirit out, which I would never be that person trying to test spirit. Make sure that you get your readings. Make sure that you are getting your work, your prescriptions, and make sure that you are doing your work. Ashe. Omi tutu or not tutu, ilay tutu egungun, tutu addition. Olùdó máa mojuba, gbogbo ikolo àtìmbálẹ̀ sẹ̀, olùdó máa mojuba yìí bára sọ̀rọ̀, mojuba gàdé ní ìwà ìbára sọ̀rọ̀, mojuba ní ẹ̀gùn ní ìbára sọ̀rọ̀, mojuba bàbá àlàfo ìbára sọ̀rọ̀, mojuba ẹ̀gùn jẹjẹ ìbára sọ̀rọ̀, mojuba oyàrá sí ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀gùn bàbá àbáyẹyẹ, mojuba ogunlọ́wà, mojuba olùṣègùn, mojuba gbà, mojuba gbọdọ̀, mojuba àdìbọ̀lọ̀, mojuba akínwùmí. Kíkà máa ṣe oṣù ẹ̀dẹ̀ olùṣègùn, kíkà máa ṣe kíkà máa òtútù, kíkà máa ṣe ọba bí fún mi, kíkà máa ṣe ọba bí ogunlọ́wà. Kika mashe olutele olusegun iwe owe iralafe iwe ayo iwe ewo kosi kukoso focus hala kosi transition kosi formidable kosi witchcraft kosi bulable kosi anything that comes against our destiny. Ashe I do pray in your name we pray so shall it be. Right Ashe. Yes, family, come on in, make sure that you're booking your reading, but everyone already know, if you are not new, that normally we let spirit come down and speak, and it's been a while since spirit came down and speak on live, and there's some things that spirit really needs to address with each and everybody in this culture, not religion, this culture. because we are a very cultural people. We're very spiritual people. It took a while for us to really understand that, oh, we all got a spirit. Because you all just woke up and said, oh, I'm a spiritualist. I'm a spiritualist now. We have to tell a lot of you, you always had a spirit. Claiming that you're a spiritualist is only awakening yourself to realizing you have a spirit. Now, I have an issue. For those who do not know, I am an ancestral priest, Egungun priest, initiated, spent money, went through the procedures, the initiation route, years of learning what it means to be a priest. 21, 22 years coming up now. There are things that even I know that in my journey of my priesthood, I can and cannot do. There are things that I will say, okay, I cannot do this as a priest in my journey. I can send you to another priest who I can vouch for, who is a good priest. For instance, I am not a Babalawo. I do not divine with Ifa. I am a Babalosha. I divine your ancestors. I give you messages from your bloodline. If you was to come to me, and any and everyone who can vouch in the inbox, no, you have never came here and sat down and got an Ifa reading. You don't have to fake that. There are Ifa priests out there for that. That's not why you're coming to this house. This house exceptionally works with the ancestors. That is what this priest right here was initiated to do. My wife, born medium, born priest. Not every initiated priest are born mediums. My wife is not here trying to initiate anybody into Orisha or Egungun. My wife knows exactly where her priesthood is, and she works with that. A lot of people out here are waking up, and now all of a sudden they want to self-proclaim themselves as priests and doing dangerous things like priest work on people.
That's not initiated.
That is like somebody waking up one day and says, I am a surgeon.
And I'm going to put fist flat in your
and
ass.
I'm about to go do heart surgery. I ain't never went to school for it, but I just got this innate feeling that I should be heart surgerying people. That is dangerous because there are people out there who trust word. There are people out there who trust because you say that you're a heart surgeon, you're going to do great heart surgery on me. We have to be responsible, first of all, as people who are waking up. Stop self-proclaiming yourself as a priest and doing priestly things. You can't. There are certain rituals and certain ordainedness that you have to do priest work. It will not work. This is why when you all come into this house and you get work done, there is 100% accurate rate of it working because priests are working on it. Versus you going to others out there claiming that they are initiated priests, doing things that they have no business doing and jacking you up and top of jacking themselves up. That is dangerous, and we have come across too much of that being on the road. The House of Confirmations is very upset with all these make-believe priests out here jacking people's lives up, and then they're coming running to us trying to get it fixed up.
And we gotta play cleanup before we can teach.
Gotta play cleanup before we can teach.
Y'all saw that smile.
It's terrible. A lot of y'all are still falling for it. A lot of you all are still out there sending money over to Africa thinking that you're getting your work done. A lot of you all are still out there sending money to Africa thinking that you're about to get some orishas, some pots, about to get some triggers and all. No, nothing. You're still having to come to us to find out how can I still get this work fixed. Stop it. You're being naive. You're being ignorant. At this point, we're about to call it stupid. Because nobody is asking for credentials.
Woo!
You're just taking the word off of somebody saying that they can, and you're going with it. That is irresponsible. You are not only causing curses on you, but on the generations after you. That is selfish of you. That is just like you putting an expensive phone bill in your children's name. And then they grown up to realize they gotta pay it.
You you know what I'm noticing? I'm noticing what's being shown here is these are the same people choosing how they choose their sexual partners, how they choose people they gonna bring children into this world. The same people how they choose relationships, and this is how they choosing their spiritualists. Careless, impulsive, selfish. Okay. Very, very, very dangerous. We ain't even got to the people paying for priesthood. Okay. Paying for titles. We ain't even got there. We're talking about those. We have met too many people to come to us to say they are an Abatala priest. The next day to turn around and say they are actually an Abeku. Some of y'all know what that means. Some of y'all don't. But we got so many people watching now. We just got to make sure we cover all areas. So every last one of them mofos that happens to just tune in can make sure they get their message. That is dangerous. Okay, there are many priests. Let's start there. There are many priests. There are many priesthoods. Okay, thank you for letting us know you booked. Thank you. We do, family. Yes, as Spirit has had a lot to come down and speak with Miss Roberta. Already knew what was going to happen.
Oh, sure.
We do have 8 slots left. Okay. Thank you, Miss Chelsea, for booking. Miss Yolanda, you have booked. Family. Shots fired. Okay, Chelsea was there while she talking about shots fired. We got a witness. Come on up to the stand.
You saw how dangerous this is.
Boom.
And we're speaking on it. You know, we could not wait to get on live. Shout out to Chelsea, y'all, for spending time with the House of Confirmations out there in the village and 21 Page Point. I say Echo Share. And also went out there to New York for a little bit.
Yes, and met family. Shout out to Chelsea who came up, got her work done. Was able to help and assist hands-on, was able to learn hands-on, was able to do godchild duties in a person like the rest of your god siblings. Brittany Elkos, Jaleisha Cole, Marcus Robinson, Kenya Johnson, Frank Burton, Cabria Carter.
Call them out now.
Okay. Yeah. Just like the rest of them. All right. So Ekushe, you said yes, he lied quick. So a godchild was able to witness those outside of HOK lying about being priests, lying about being initiated. And our Ashe was so strong, our Juju was so strong, being with a truly initiated priest. They had to come out and tell the truth that they're not really initiated, they're Abeku. And at this point, how can we even believe that? Because the Abeku definitely shouldn't be going up to people saying, Abekus don't even talk. Okay. Abekus is not in color. Let me, so I don't know what Abeku can wear whatever they want, whenever they want, and screw whoever. Let me hush. Woo, Jesus Christ. Let me come back. Let me come back to self. Because that was just one of the instances. Okay. Knowing you're not initiated and choosing to do things that initiates do, there's already a place for you. Okay? Lying. Do not do anything outside your pay grade. Remember they used to say that? Remember they used to say, oh, that's out of my pay grade. What happened to that? Our people used to be so honest. We would let you know, oops, excuse me, I don't get paid to do that. It's not my pay grade. You're going to have to holler at such and such who actually do. That's above my pay grade.
Stress I ain't got to worry about.
I
don't get paid enough for that. And let's speak about it. To be a priest, there is not enough you can pay a priest to do the works of a priest. Let me go ahead and state that one more time. There is not enough that you can pay a priest to do the works of a priest. You are out there, a lot of you are out there paying actors
feelings.
to play a priest so that you feel good, so that you feel like things is working because you want to be lazy.
But they call it placebo
A
effect.
placebo. You are out there paying for a sugar pill.
Oh my God.
Be careful. There's not enough that you can pay a priest. So when you do find a real priest, stick with them.
Please.
They're going to make things a lot better in your life versus a placebo priest creating more curses for you. Now you're just turned off by juju work. Now you're regressing because you woke up to realizing I'm a spiritualist. Remember? You woke up to I'm a spiritualist and oh snap, I need spiritual work done. But now you run across the wrong spiritualist, and now I ain't no spiritualist anymore. Done with all of that. Sorry, spirit, give you a run for a week or two. People ran up all up on you. I ain't gonna deal with you no more. I'm back to being a physical. I'm a physicalist. Back to work I go. You cannot pay real priests enough. For those who are asking about the prices of, and for those who even know these prices are quite low for the working results that you all are getting. Take advantage while you can now because soon the prices will have to go up. Please be careful of fake priests out there. And I'm speaking to everybody right now who's probably viewing and you're not initiated. You have not gone through the real proper initiations. And please be careful of those who are trying to get such things like Oguns, Eshus, pots, Ifas, initiations, and you are not prepared.
Oh my God. Just because you could buy something and somebody would sell it to you, that does not mean you're ready for it. That does not mean you're ready for it. It's a shocking, alarming number of people with Orishas that haven't even masqueraded their Egungun. Don't even know their Egungun. Don't even know their Egungun name. Don't even know their Egungun Orisha. They just know their Orisha head, and now they got their warriors. For those who don't know, there's a way we do things in this house. Ain't no way you need to be having pots if one, you don't got your own place. Let's start this. We don't know who's out here giving out pots and they all in a room with you because you rent a room from somebody's house. It's not even your own house. So now you got pots up and going in the car wherever you going because that's what's going to get you through. You're going to get all these spiritual items that you don't know how to take care of. You never knew about. You weren't raised around. And that's why your life's not working because you ain't had all these pots. That's why. So that place you're trying to get, that car you're trying to get, that relationship you want to fix, the children that you want to have better behavior, bump getting all that cleaned up. We need to get pots. We need to get pots made from man, birthed by man, invoked by man. And then you go get your shit together. Okay, Orisha finna come in and whoop your ass. Maybe y'all didn't get that memo. Be not doing what you're supposed to do in life and thinking that you're calling on these spirits of Iwa Prele. There are many different spirits. There's people out there working with, you wouldn't believe what type of spirits. Okay? But when we're talking about the honorable spirits, the 7 powerful Orishas, because it's 401. A lot of y'all are bringing these spirits into your home and you owe them. You owe debt.
You didn't even know. You're
not even on the right side of these Orishas. You're not on the right side of Ogun. You're not on the right side of Eshu. You're definitely not on the right side of Oshun. You're Majah. The only one that might take you is Oya. Because you don't think Oya was ever married. You still with Oshun, who's very highly disgusted at the way you care for self. And how you still view Oshun the same way that we learned in her Pateki. She does not want to be viewed. Oshun is not just about sex. Oshun is not just about getting a man and screwing him. Okay, and a lot of people that tried Oshun that way learned the hard way. You learn the hard way when you think that's what Oshun is about. There's a whole Panchagara over there, Pambagira. Okay, there's other entities, Urzuli Frida. Okay, there's other entities that you could conjure and call on, but what? Lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge, lack of knowledge, lack of knowledge got you catching your tail and paying for it. There are people out here buying titles. There are people out here buying priesthood. That is definitely dangerous. And for those who are tuning in, probably need to know, how can you avoid this? Shit. Do them the same way these employers do you. Resume, interview,
Background check.
background check. I don't see y'all go.
Your work.
Yeah, y'all want to just go sit in any hairstylist chair. Hairstylists got to beg y'all to have their free hairstyles to build a portfolio. But let it come to someone doing juju. As long as they do the shit you want done right then and there, you'll pay for it.
Oh, you'll make me a doll? How much?
You could get my ex back. Well, why the fuck we can't talk about why he's an ex? You can get my ex back. Cool. I read for my E5. That's all I need to do. Get some E-days, Alekes, come to 3 Bimbays, and my man coming back. Y'all crazy. I'm sorry. Crazy as hell. Maybe need to ask. The stuff people come call our phone for. Maybe that's what y'all need. Maybe we need to plop this laptop up here and everybody gonna sit with us. We bringing y'all to work. Remember that go to work repair day? Remember that shit? We bringing y'all asses to HOK on this side. Because all y'all see is these people that are well-mannered, beautiful people that book online. Maybe y'all need to come to these, I'm going to call them scarecrows. It's scary. The shit, I answer the phone. I have to pray. Baba hands me the phone now. Baba used to answer it.
Y'all might hear. Y'all might, but no, y'all won't. Baba
literally passes it. And I have to go into quick prayer because I don't want to be a witness. One, y'all, some of them, some of the shit we hear, they trying to make us an accomplice to some shit we don't even want to know that happened. One.
Yeah, first of all, I don't know. Your phone tap. You got me answering questions. What? Say what again about the chicken went to the store? brother, I said the chicken went to the store. Don't say that again. No. We talking about 2 chickens now. We talking about 2 chickens. I go straight to these brothers like, okay, that's enough. No, it's a no. I don't want the order. Cancel the order.
Some of the stuff people be calling about, I have to go into prayer because I don't even want God to know I'm a witness to. Okay? I don't know what type of drugs y'all be on. I don't know. Okay? I'm familiar with crackheads. And they kind of more family people now. I don't know what drugs people on now because now when I look back at the crackheads, they had a very family energy. They might steal some and sell it.
They was a family.
But they was a family. They understood.
What's a crack whore? There was a whole crack family there.
It was a family thing going on. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You didn't really feel like you had to hide your purse. Am I lying?
No, I don't know. I did have my purse.
That was them strung out on everything and use crack to stay up in between. That was them people that do it all. But today, I don't know what type of drugs going on because it's scarier. It can't be crack no more. We done seen the worst people could do on crack. We have. Let's be honest. We seen it all. We like, oh, dang, crack done got to him. We can see it. The shit y'all calling about now, drugs ain't for you. Drugs ain't for everybody. We done seen people be able to work, have children, have marriages, build houses on drugs. Drugs ain't built for everybody. Let's just say that. If you think because you alive, you leave it alone. Because some of the shit y'all call about, mental. It's mental and drugs. Now people are trying to soothe mental illness with drugs. So now you got people mentally ill with drugs calling HOK phone. Y'all won't believe.
That's the truth. Some of y'all godchildren about to be signing up just to sit on the phone.
If you murdered someone, do not call our phone. Please. A Google priest does not mean we get you off with murder.
If you know the murder and you're trying to get him off, and it was a wrongful death. That that was a specific one. If you're watching, that was because of you. No, no,
No,
it's a no.
it's a no. The fact that you called that number and saw House of Confirmations and thought she was about to get help to hide her body. We don't got too many of them phone calls. That's why we're making this announcement. We don't know. And then these people being referred. Y'all don't refer no murder cases to us. Court cases does not mean get him off of murder. No. Court case mean he don't need to be in jail for that. That's what that means. If you murder, yes, you do. Yes, you could.
Too many speeding tickets. All right, let's go to
You know, child support,
I got you.
come on, y'all. If these people being referred to us, no, yes, we do make doll. We're not making a doll for him. We're not. Maybe y'all ain't heard that enough. Yeah, all these viewers
The
dropping.
dolls that are made in this house are for your ancestors. They are not for another person of another bloodline.
To be in your possession. Crazy. Because that person done called 7 times. With a different voice, same phone number, same Facebook name.
Like caller ID is not a thing.
Talking about that's not them. But then when I go to the Facebook Messenger, it was you. So now you done lied. Oh, repeatedly lied. It go call back 3 days later, ask the same question, say you never called before. This your first time. Okay, how did you hear about us? My friend gave me your number. Who's your friend? You say the same friend name. That's mental illness and drugs.
And then you try to work somebody on top of that. This is dangerous. And here's the problem. When we're getting these random calls out of nowhere, they're not even asking, how long have you been a priest? How long have you been doing this? Where have you been initiated at? Who are your priests? We're not ever getting any. It's just, can you do this work? All right, brah. And they were like, wow. So you would have, because as soon as we say no, we know they're going on to the next person, and it's dangerous. It's scary. We're apprehensive to tell people no because we know they're gonna go off to anyone else who will just do it, just take the money. That's scary. So we try to tell everyone. We don't try. We tell everyone, get a reading first. Find out what needs to be done before you try to prescribe yourself.
What you think
of a Hollywood juju artifact? Oh, let me get a juju dog because I've seen this on TV before. I've heard about these things before. No, stop becoming idolists. Stop becoming idolists. Stop trying to get an idol to work with, to worship. Start working on you. Any and everything that anyone has ever gotten in this house is for them personally.
Not to work someone.
Not to work nobody. Your leques are for you. Your Ogun spike is for you. Your money trinkets for you. Your Gungun dolls for you. Mama Loja dolls for you. Juju wasted for you. Nobody has ever came here and said, how can I get this man back? And we actually gave a prescription. Well, you go ahead and put this in his drink. And you ain't even know. This not the Rick Ross confirmations house.
This not the house. No, we do not do that work. And that's sad that we have to say it because there's people out there that do it. Keyword people. I don't call them spiritualists. I'll call them people because they're supposed to be on a higher level to be able to discern. Okay, and obviously there's not being no discernment used. Your first question shouldn't be, can you do this? You need to be looking for credentials. Okay, seriously, this is y'all got that same energy of going somebody in a hotel room for an ass, for some injections, and then years later, all these people dying, and we want to sue somebody. Why? Why would you go to a hotel room first for an ass? So you want to know how that translates to spirituality? Okay. Why would you go get a whole bunch of items and idols and your life is not together? Idols wasn't the thing you were missing. That's not why your life is shit. That's not why you can't keep a man. That's not why your children don't listen to you. Not because you didn't have a whole bunch of pots that people bless. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, one, you want to be able to have a relationship. So as you are coming to this journey, you should have mentors, you should have guides, you should have godparents, you should have a elite, a elate at least. You should have a spiritual house, a spiritual home, okay, to where you could grow, where you can nourish your gifts first. Ooh, maybe they went over some of y'all head. Some of y'all so ready to pay someone to get something for you. Ooh, let me pay you to get my life together. How about nourishing what you already got? Learning how to use what you already working with and see what you could create and manifest from there. Exercising your gifts and then learning. How about you learn of these things before you want them? Learn of these orishas, okay, before you want to bring them into your home. Learn of your ancestors before you're so caught up in these orishas. There's many Oshuns in your bloodline. There's many Oguns in your bloodline, Yemaja Shango. Learn of your ancestors and the great works they have done and continue need to be completed through you and others. Okay? Take the journey that way. So then by the time when you do receive your items, your paraphernalia, you'll know exactly how to use them. You'll know how to respect them. You'll know what can go wrong because people think they get spiritual and now they're invincible. Okay, your character is up to par. You have Iwa Prele. You're on the right side of these orishas because you're using good character with these orishas. That's the journey that we try to explain to everyone because that's the journey we were put on. Okay. I was raised by a chief, by an initiated Gungun priestess, Obatala priestess, Oshun priestess, Ogboni member. Okay, so there was a lot of things we were able to learn before we surfaced, before we started to, want to work on other people's cases. We learned. We sat up under and sat at the foot of a lot of great elders that y'all people better know. If you're going to anyone, they better know the elites. They better know the founding fathers, the founding mothers on this side of the land that instituted spirituality into this dirt, that resurrected, restituted, okay? And to make sure that you are avoiding things like this when you do meet spiritual people and they're telling you they're spiritualists, ask for how long. Okay, you need to see some receipts. You need to see some credentials. You need to run a background check because I can say personally, I've ran into some people, even being raised in this culture, that I should have researched first. Just because I was raised in this culture, I thought because I saw people with elekes that they prayed to the spirits I prayed to, that they work with the same spirits I worked with. Okay. Some people, the most lightest, pure spirit they do work with is Ogun. That's it. You ain't gonna get no lighter than that. That's it. Ogun is the most cleanest spirit they have in their archive. So I thought because, hey, I'm from the village. I was raised in Oyotunji traditional raising. And now I'm older and all these people got elekes. They must know what I know. They must do it how I do it, how I was raised, how I saw it. Hell no. These people out here doing human sacrifices. These people out here doing human sacrifices. Then you got other motherfuckers okay with that shit. Then you got other motherfuckers that know motherfuckers that do that shit. Then you got motherfuckers that just do that, period. Why is that a thing? My God. I mean, and these people wear elekes. They do. That's the sad thing. These people say they're priests. These people will read you. And you have no idea what spirits they feed and how they feed. Make sure that you are thoroughly checking people. Okay, this house There's a whole list of elders, ancestors, lineages that you could go back with, okay? Along with a plethora of reviews, okay? And a large number of live people right now you can ask, all right? Those are the type of people that you want to do it, people that can show their face, all right? People that can be seen. All these closet spiritualists, all these hiding in the dark spiritualists, oh my goodness,
Aggravating.
it's disgusting. It's to the point where I've started to puke.
It's making us work too hard. It's not even just aggravating because, oh, you're not down with the group. It's like, no, you're making my work hard. Stop. Not everybody is a chief. Some have to be Indians.
I say,
Everybody is waking up saying, oh, I can't follow nobody. But you aren't a leader. Literally, we have to know when we are Indians and when we are chiefs. I am an Indian when it comes to my chiefs. I'm not trying to be a chief when I'm sitting with my chiefs. I'm an Indian. I know my place. I'm learning with my chiefs. And then when I'm around the rest of the Indians and I'm the only chief standing, I must stand up as a chief. I don't try to sit as an Indian looking for other chiefs and there's no chief around. I know my position. Same with you. Same with everybody. You're a first chief in your own home. Oh, I know some of you all booked readings and I know y'all are waiting, but let's speak on it.
You're a chief in your own home.
You're a chief in your own home first. Before you can be a chief to anybody, a priest to anybody. What is the priest work, the chief work of your own home before you can go out and start working on other people?
Can we start doing that? Can y'all start checking the credentials of people home? Like, for instance, people that don't have no success in relationships, but you got them trying to get a nigga back for you. They single, they damn self. But they making sure that nigga come back. They done made a candle in the shape of a penis for you. And they done told you a whole bunch of nasty shit that will never get your ass married in this lifetime or the next one. You know, that type of witches out here that not only is they gonna make sure you don't have a love life so you can continue to come back to them, that they're gonna tie that shit. Yeah, y'all don't know what the fuck that word meant. Oh, I got him tied. Bitch, you tied too. It's some evil workers out here, and they getting away with the word dark. That's what it is. Y'all too comfortable with that word dark.
So they got comfortable with black.
Because y'all got comfortable with black, it made y'all more acceptable to dark. Maybe y'all need to hear it like it is. These are evil workers out there. There's some evil workers. There are those who do evil work. Y'all don't want to take it back there. Oh, that sounds so biblically. That sounds too Christian. There's no such thing as evil. It's just work. That's why your ass don't got shit now. That's why your ass don't got shit now, but enough money to get the next work done. Hell no. People should not be doing work for you if they don't got their own home. Okay? If they don't have their own, if their own children don't listen to you, their asses don't need to be on no live doing no readings. They got children they need to gain the trust of. If people got their own children running over them, why is your spell from them gonna be so special? Everyone can do work on behalf of themselves when they're cleansed and grounded and healed. Okay, everyone has gifts. Literally, everyone. There's not one person on this earth that does not have an ability. All right, we all have abilities. We do. Literally, all have abilities. And if you're not around people that is trying to assist you with your abilities, yeah, that's something you should look at. One, Your ability shouldn't be hidden just because you're going through things. If anything, they need to be shined on more because those abilities going to show you what part you play. What part you play and what's going on. That's what a lot of people are trying to escape. Accountability. Because if you don't think you got gifts, if you don't think you have powers, you're not accountable for shit. All this shit is happening because everybody else outside of you but you. That's why your life is like that. And then you have those make believers, those who try to be something they're not. That's dangerous too. That is really dangerous. And then you got those out there just paying for shit. These people out here paying for titles and then going to ruin people's life with it just because they physically got the proof. Time out for that too. You need to even research these people with all these titles that's getting them mailed from Africa. But they went through no rites, they went through no rituals for it to actually be true. I never thought we would have to have that conversation. I never thought they would get so close. I never thought those type of people would become so prevalent that people's lives are really getting fucked up out here because people want to buy a title off the internet and now come ruin people around them. No.
I mean, we should have seen it when we first got the notion that you can become an ordained priest online. I remember hearing that in the early 2000s. I said, what? People was buying their little collar. I mean, printing out their little collar and stuff. How you gonna print out the little collar that goes around the neck? Now you're up in the church with an online degree that you can now or save people. You can now baptize people. This is scary. Scary that the priesthood is taken lightly. The priesthood is taken as a joke. The priesthood is looked at as a market. That is scary. Priesthood is not a market. Priesthood is not a way for you to pay your bills. You have a market. Use that. Do not use spirit as a market, as a way just to make money. If you are not a true spiritualist, don't do it. And we know who's true spiritualists because that's what they do. That's what they live. It's not a facade. It's not a front. It's not a fake. It's not a story that they're just putting on for other people. That's what they do, and it shows within their homes. It shows within their own life. Could you imagine if Jesus himself has shit going on with him, but yet he out there trying to heal people? Jesus, why are you trying to heal people? Your leg hurt. Why are you limping, Jesus?
How you limping, but you don't raise the dead?
Your stomach growling, but you talking about you gonna feed everybody. Your stomach is touching your back, Jesus. Jesus, you need some of this bread here. I was gonna eat it, but
you need it.
No, don't even share it. All of that bread in the basket. You go ahead and eat all of that. We can't, family. Let the priest be priest. It's okay. I understand. Priests today look cool. I never understood. My wife said, y'all look like superheroes. I'm not going back and tell the egg, but I said, hey, I know they're looking at us like superheroes, right, y'all? We got to go out there with our capes on today. We can't be out there trying to half like anything. It's okay. I personally, I know we're about to get into these readings. I do pray family for letting spirit come down and speak. Me personally, I love people who can flip. I don't think I'm gonna personally go out there and try and crack my neck, breaking my back. Because I think the coolest thing, that's a superhero to me. A little 10-year-old boy out there just flipping. I'm over like,
yeah, that's true.
I'm like this, like he's a freaking superhero to me.
That is pretty cool.
Now I'm not gonna go out there. Now watch out, bro. Let me do this. Nah, I'm gonna enjoy him flipping. I'm gonna applaud him flipping. I'm gonna tell everyone, yo, that's a great flipper right there. And I'm gonna walk away, not flipping my damn self, but enjoying the fact that little dude was just flipping his ass off.
And the girls out there. amazing.
Love it.
Yeah. Me personally, family, I have this artists, people that could draw. It's amazing to me to see people create like a blank space and then turn into a masterpiece. Artists, singers, yeah, that singers. I love singers. Me, I tell the truth. I can hold a note and I can harmonize because I had to learn how to do it in music school. I'm a musician, okay? You will never, people will come in like, you can sing a little bit. I'm like, no, I'm a musician. What you heard was me harmonizing, but try to give me a solo, I'm going to fuck it up, okay? I'm a choir singer. That's what y'all need to know. Put me in a choir. Put me on alto or soprano alto. Because, ain't enough soprano, so that means one verse I'm over here, one verse I'm over there. Okay, but your soloist, don't say shit to me when I crack. Okay? Musician, the instruments, write the music, pose it. Yeah, that's me. We don't know thyself. Study to show thyself approved. Okay? Know when, my brothers, the group Silk, they can sing. I point people to them. You want a singer, we can get Silk. Okay, we can book Silk. We can schedule Silk to come perform. Jimmy Gates, love you, brother. Timothy Cameron, love you, cousin. John, Big G, Little G, love y'all. But me, I'm not gonna sign myself up for this. I'll pull out my horn and I will accompany the singers. So what that means is know your gift, know your strength, identify your weakness, and work on it. Okay. But trying to be something that you're not, you're wasting a whole bunch of time running nowhere fast. You think you're getting away, you're only getting by. Some of y'all half of y'all probably don't know why this being a conversation. Sickeningly enough, it's sickening. I had to come back to that. It's sickening to the point where I know exactly why in the fuck there was a flood. I know why. Hell, I'm glad I'm not no creator right now. I'm be honest. I'm so glad I'm not the creator right now because I would have been whatever button there was. I'm sorry.
That red button.
Do over. I would have been Adam did, most times. Can I get another one? Yeah, that flood. She said, I love Silk. I was just listening to that. The meeting in my bedroom. Yeah, okay. So, family, thank y'all for booking. I believe we have 7 slots left. I don't know when there's a cutoff.
I haven't given a cutoff time yet.
Okay.
I'll say. I'm not sure if anyone grew up watching The Rock. Wrestling fans, you just like Dwayne Johnson as an actor, but there's a certain line that he said, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and say this line as well to everyone who needs to hear this. Know your role and shut your mouth, jabronis. I said, do you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Did he really be cooking? I always thought that he is a cook.
Or can of whoop ass,
When I came out, John Cena. I mean, not when I came out, but when I started watching, John Cena was kind of like the one coming out there rapping and shit. So
worried about that little bowl of fruity pebbles. So
when I started watching wrestling, Rock was into the movies. He was doing a little mommy movie, stuff like that. That's how I met The Rock. Okay.
Grow up in the Attitude Era when he was out there with Farouk. Oh,
who's Farouk? Fuck you and fuck me.
No, Farouk was the Nation of Domination. It was a strong, black, powerful group. And they were wearing their dashikis. Exactly, they came out like that, whooping ass. Big black men. Ahmed Johnson, Farouk.
You talking about Mr. T?
Nah.
I thought he was that brother man.
Nah, ain't no one. Did we ever claim him,
We never claimed Mr. T with the earring.
the gold chains.
Call
We
me
just felt like this nigga was
Mr.
just.
T.
I pity the fool. That was nothing. I don't know. A lot of things that we as a community mimicked. I was just the one that really caught on. You were the I pity the fool. No, could have came out with any kind of line for us. That was not it for us. Did you ever use it? I pity the fool. I never pitied no fool. No, Mr. T. We got an iced tea already. We don't need none of that shit.
I think that's what it was. Our people was just pissed off because we just got iced tea. Now that's the Mr. T.
No, Mr. T been that before iced tea.
Well, it was Ice Cube. It was too much going
No,
on.
it was
We
Mr.
went
T
from
before him,
Ice
yeah.
Cube, Ice Tea,
No, we went from Mr. T to
Mr. T.
iced tea to Ice Cube.
That's a lot. And then Vanilla. Vanilla Cube came through.
No, this nigga. No,
What's his name? Saint Vanilla. Who is he?
Saint Vanilla.
Ice
Who's
Baby.
first?
Who's the Vanilla Man?
We called him Saint Vanilla. That was it. I'm not gonna.
I'm trying to remember the Vanilla Sky. What was he? Ice Baby.
I'm waiting for someone to say it. I'm not gonna say it.
French Vanilla. What is his name?
It's getting better, family. Don't say nothing. He has now become French Vanilla. Be quiet.
No, let me see. What's his name? Vanilla Cube. No. Vanilla Ice. That's who he was. Was he Vanilla Ice?
That was him.
That's what's saying. There's too much going on. We done went from Ice Tea, no, excuse me, Mr. T, Ice Tea, Ice Cube, Vanilla Ice. Okay, coffees was making money back then. I know they was. I know Starbucks was getting it. Everybody was give me a Mr. T. I would like an iced tea. Give me a vanilla ice. And then vanilla Coke. These motherfuckers want to play with y'all. Okay, he was first. Chelsea was first. I knew I was gonna get it. I wasn't trying to be funny though. That's the thing. It was so many ices and vanillas and teas. I need to know who was who. Mind you, I was born in 94. It's not easy to keep up with all of them. You understand? You know, it was 1,000 plaques of silk that I better have a
You're
nose.
right, because when the 90s babies came in, we had nothing but lulz.
Little this,
Everybody
little
was
Bow Wow,
love.
little Romeo, little Zay Zay, Lil Zane, Lil Saint.
You could put a lil in front of any name. It was a rapper.
Who's the other one?
Lil Penny. Yep, that was a rapper. Lil Nickel.
Yeah,
Yep.
What's the one that made us that he be like, yeah, what? He was on a song.
Lil Jon.
Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Then you had Lil Flip,
Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, that's what y'all brought in. Everybody was love.
Right.
We went from vanilla to ice to tea to everybody just small. Like,
And now they just straight emasculated our man. They're fucking the baby, little baby, some baby, only the baby, the one baby, one and only baby, baby the baby.
wham wham baby. I'm waiting for the infant.
Ram, ram, bitch, I'm the baby. You know, now we're gonna have toddlers, money toddlers stand on money. We don't know. We just
pacifiers gonna be back in. I remember a time period where everyone was rocking pacifiers, grown ass people. That shit about to come right back in. I can see it now.
yeah. What happened to the fucking like, you know, like Nelly? That was his own name. You understand? Kanye West, Lupe Fiasco, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. You know,
Yeah, Lil and Young.
Young. Oh, the Young. We can't even get to the. They took Youngs out of fucking hand. Young Thug, and then everybody else just
Young Jock.
Young. That's.
And here's what y'all don't even
Young
understand is that is derogatory for us grown ass men for who didn't like it when Massa called us boy.
Now he just calling you young.
Now you're just young.
Or baby.
Love.
Or love.
Baby.
Hell no, I will not date no man. He ain't even getting no.
That's like me comes, yo, Lafayette, my name Lil Baba.
Ooh.
My name Young Baba.
Ooh. You ain't getting none of this. with the name Little Baby. I can't even get horny. I'm sorry. I don't know what these women out here doing. Buying all these tickets.
Sound like a bunch of pedophiles to me.
Yeah, having all these babies by these men named Little this, Young that. That's your nephew down the street. You know they done named him Little Juju down there.
Probably got a little dick.
That's it. Chelsea, come on up. You asked for a mini reading.
Who has said that out loud?
You asked for a mini reading. Yep, the brat had to pacify. That was fine. She was a female. The brat could get away with anything. This woman has been a stud wearing full-blown prom makeup
came out,
for the longest.
And they came out with some straight feminine clothes and was looking like a straight woman. Like, look, y'all didn't even know.
Y'all the world don't let that woman get away with anything. She's so beautiful. So the pacifier necklaces, I'm
just saying, when grown men start doing it's gonna be an issue, and I'm calling it out now. I see it.
Right. That Band-Aid. Before we could even come to a common agreement on how we felt about Nelly and his one Band-Aid one day, then two. And before you know it, everybody was just on the fuck shit.
And that has to do with his brother being killed.
Right. But you remember before we understood, it was like, all right, this dude got the community had to.
The issue was that everybody wanted to mimic what he was just trying to show his love for his brother.
Right.
Our people are so quick to mimic something that we see without understanding. So now everyone walking around with Band-Aid like, bro, did your brother die? Because that's what you're calling there yourself. I wasn't one of them.
Me either. I didn't. No, I had it when I had a mark. You know, when you got a pimple that done got too out of hand. Yeah, but no, not to just be followers. Thank you all for your patience. Miss Chelsea, hope prayerfully you're still with us. We would like to know which deck you're getting your mini reading from, family. We have 7 slots left. I'm not sure when's the cutoff. Thank you for all your patience, for all those that's been waiting on your orders. Orders have started to get shipped out. We should be completed with shipping our orders by this Monday. Send us prayers, family.
I'll do pray. Chelsea, we pray that you had your nap today. Lord, I don't want you cranky during your reading.
Please. Done ate and had your nap. Yeah, I always loved the brat, but to me, I was more of a Missy Elliott fan. Missy had my heart. She really did. I do have to tell y'all this before we get into the readings, because Baba liked my hair so much he copied my hairstyle.
Yes, I did.
I told Baba I was gonna let family know. So I don't know if y'all know this, but me and Baba had the same hairstyle today. And I wasn't even gonna wear this hairstyle. This is my cleaning up hairstyle. You know, when you just, organizing, getting stuff together, laundry.
It was quite sexy.
And Baba gave me a compliment and said I should wear it like this. So that's why the hair is up. Okay. I don't really do this I don't know. I haven't done this unless I can't explain it. Thank you. I don't know why I want to go for the Orisha deck with you. I want to read the Orisha deck with you.
I don't know. Did she say which one she wanted?
She said anyone. Now that I'm figured out his name, Vanilla Ice don't sound like his name to me no more. I feel like it was Ice Baby.
That was the song.
Okay, family. Gotta check on the brew. Be right back. Baba, you want to do love deck for this one? I don't know.
Yeah, I want to do love deck.
Okay, so you heard it. Your Baba chose love deck. Me, chose the old school Rich Tarot. So, be right back. Vanilla, yeah.
Nah, you do have a choice out of them too if you want to make a final choice, And once again, thank you for accompanying your godparents out to the village during the Oye Woles and Baba Ballet and Gungun coming out. I do pray. Family, everyone, when you do make it out with the House of Confirmation, prepare to have fun. Prepare to get things that you never thought you were going to get. Oh my goodness, we had such a wonderful class on herbs.
Adukwe Iya Ocean Toliwa. Ashe from the Oyewole Akishogun clan.
Wonderful class on herbs that Chelsea was able to attend. That was wonderful. We still got all our herbs up here.
Yes.
We got one that actually sprouted up.
Yes.
Just got back in town, so we just got them into some sunlight. But wonderful, wonderful time. Family, make sure y'all making y'all way up to chill with the House of Confirmation.
Absolutely.
I say, like Oye Lakin. I say, I do pray Oye Lakin for definitely being out there, being divine protection with your godparents, the House of Confirmations. I say, I do pray. Much love to the godchildren who make their way out there with the godparents. Cannot wait to see each and every one of y'all who are booking for the Egungun Festival coming up at the end of May and the beginning of June. Make sure that you all are hitting us in the inbox, those who are going to be attending and book and actually staying with us. I say.
Absolutely. Yes, family, for the godchildren that's coming in. Also, we had a couple of announcements that we were going to get into later, but we will be having the House of Confirmation Ancestral Retreat. I say that retreat will be including both the Egungun festivals, okay? The last weekend in May and the first weekend in June. So if you would like to attend those festivals, whether it's one of them, both of them, please contact us, all right? Chelsea's that relationship deck. All right. Our number 5. Thank you once again. Awesome godchild. So now the godchildren that come up, there is such a high standard.
Yeah, between this one and Brittany.
Brittany, is it okay? Can I show them the gifts you brought us? Okay, Chelsea gifted us, as all the godchildren always gifted us. Jaleesa, I still got glasses. Like drinking glasses for my birthday, fans, like y'all all gift us, okay? But Chelsea, unless you want to keep that private, we can keep that Let's just say Chelsea's a beautiful goddaughter, okay? She made sure her godparents are taken care of and that she learned most importantly. This person learns very quickly. Okay, so we saw how fast Chelsea caught on. So she has really, raised the bar. Her and Brittany actually have really raised the bar when it comes to learning quick, learning fast. So we ain't got time for no jealousy. We'll just leave those gifts where they at. But let's just say your Chelsea is showing out. She gifted us with beautiful, beautiful candles. Like candles that maybe double take for a minute, that we're still burning now.
Yeah.
And some beautiful ass cologne and perfume. She said we could share. What type of cologne did you get, Lala?
Oh, I got my Usher.
Usher is off the motherfucking chain.
Smelling like Usher right now?
Usher got
back in the 90s.
Usher got me trying to find other women for my husband. I'm like, okay, this more than me needs this. It's like someone else deserves this. But yeah, Usher off the motherfucking chain. Thank you, Chelsea. Okay.
Yeah, this one came in, and it's as if she already knew. We love beautiful scents.
Yes, we do.
This one understood that we are offended by funky smells, and we are pleased with beautiful smells. So she came in with beautiful scented candles, beautiful colognes and perfumes, and thank you so much.
Thank you, literally.
Thank you.
She don't know what she did yet, but she will see. She got me 2 beautiful candles in Burberry. Some Burberry perfume. And let's just say
Got that grown woman Can't wait to get back up with the godchildren. I
Yes.
say.
A
Just in case,
different group.
for y'all who don't want to make it out with us, we know those who have made it out with us. Y'all know what type of fun we have. Y'all know what parties we throw.
Yep, through a party. We had
Cannot
some of Baba's
wait.
dressing. Chelsea done had some of Baba's macaroni and cheese, grilled salmon.
We had a good time. We had a good time. Cannot wait to see God family again at Gungun Festival. Ashe.
Yes, 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 yes. And Yolanda, we went to the beach on behalf of you as well.
Yes, we
So
did.
not only did we go to Shango, but to your Miss Job for you as well.
Ashe.
Chelsea Jones. She didn't get no you. She got a
Man, almost Shango this whole time with us. She's like a real name.
Papa Negba, Eshua, we come to you on behalf of Chelsea Jones. Chelsea Jones, Chelsea Jones. We ask for great messages on behalf of her relationship, on behalf of love life. Do not block us. Do not. Well, trick us. Relay our messages.
Try to put that back.
You got messages coming. You got messages for us. Do not block us. Do not trick us. Ashe. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm putting it mad.
You should have had it too. Oh, there go my cousin Brinsanya, y'all. Congratulations, my Brinsanya, my cousin. That's my blood cousin. Okay, she's a monster.
Monsters in the house.
Congratulations to you and your new baby girl. Ashe. Great ancestors. We come to you on behalf of Chelsea Jones. We ask for great messages on behalf of Chelsea Jones, love life and relationship. Audio, Oshun. Shango, Kawakabe, Sio Bakoso, Olukoso Shango. We come to you on behalf of Chelsea Jones. We ask for great messages on behalf of her love life and relationship. Absolutely. Ella Damari. We come to you on behalf of Chelsea Jones. We ask for great messages on behalf of her love life and relationships. Ashe. What? A lot of money is coming your way.
Ashe, Pupo.
Let me pick up my money now. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, they're telling on you, honey. As an almost Shango. Okay. Yeah. One, whoever you're dealing with, whether you call it a relationship, whether you call it someone you talking to, just hanging with, chilling, y'all just chilling right now, y'all just cooling, y'all just kicking the breeze. I don't know what term they use now, Baba. You're gonna have to help me.
They're shooting the breeze.
You're shooting the breeze. Thank you. Look at you. Let me find out. See, I'm about to check Baba other phones. Y'all know Baba be pimping it. I'm gonna find out this little new lingo. They keeping you updated on the lingo.
Young women keep you up.
I'm about to check out Baba little young things he got on the other side, but they not keeping it real. Okay, let's start there. So, okay.
Oh, she said we just be cutting. That's a new term.
Okay, y'all just because whoever just cutting it, you cutting it with. You know, it's hard trying to get these spirits to understand all these lingos. They come down like, fuck the lingo. I'm tired of it. Okay, we always got to correct spirit because everybody got new lingo now. They getting sicker. They sicker. Thank you. Let me come to you back over Alicia house because I miss you, dear. Lovely house. You should have been at Mama Thing. Sorry, I gotta get back in this reading. Look at family. They always. You should have been at Mama Thing, pregnant or not. The meantime, Mama done helped you with them babies.
Oh, But anyway, Chelsea.
The nigga ain't keeping it real while y'all just if y'all that. And they said right now you need to build bonds off of truth. Okay, you cannot upset your Shango. You are almost Shango. Remember, anything that you do is off of truth and justice. Okay, please understand that. So this person with they have truths and they have lies and they wishy-washiness, and you catching them in their lies, this is gonna upset your Shango. This is gonna make you more temporal. This is going to make you more agitated. This is going to make you more aggravated. This is going to irritate you. Okay? You're going to find your vibe not being as cool, not as calm, not as flamboyant that Shango wants to be. Shango want to be about his money. You want to be able to make money with whoever you're dealing with, whoever you're talking to. You want to be able to do business with. And you can't do business, you can't talk money with nobody that can't even be real. Keep it real with you. You got a person lying and not being real. And they're letting you know the reason why you're attracting these type of people is because of your judgment, how you view the world and how you would view love and how you view relationships. That got to change. Okay? What love means to you, how love should feel to you, gotta change. Because of that perception, because of that perspective, you are allowing people to come in and it's just whatever comes from it, it is what it is. But you got to get off that level. You got to see yourself as a royal, and you have to know what type of people should you be courting. Okay, and the type of people you should be courting is who's even allowed in your court. Let's start there. If we just cutting it with anybody, we still should be able to make money. We should still be able to handle business. Okay, we should still be able to network. We should still be able to grow, whether it's a friendship, whether whatever we got going on. It should be something positive coming out of this union. And in order to have something positive to come out of any union, and that's where people fall astray at. People think just because I'm not gonna marry you, we don't need to do it. We don't need to complete anything with each other. You don't know how much what you do with people you're not married is gonna affect your marriage when you do get married. Trust me. Okay, so whether they're friends, co-workers, okay, associates, you should be able to have something there, something concrete, something genuine. They want you to get into genuineness. They want you to deal with genuine people. They want you to make connections that are genuine. They want you to fall for people that are being genuine. They want you to make decisions with people that are genuine and genuinely have feelings for you and genuinely care about your well-being. They want you to get into that art of genuine, being authentic, being real, keeping it real, even from your end. That means you may not be looking for exactly that right now, but keep it real. You know that's what you need. So that always needs to be a standard met. Period. Because the last thing you need, which was coming up in the shuffle, is a possessive nigga to come across you and y'all just cutting the breeze. That's the last thing we want. Is somebody that's possessive, will not give you all of them, but will still hold you back from anyone else. We don't need that. And they say that's what you're setting yourself up. You're setting yourself up for someone to be possessive over you without giving you a true, genuine relationship. Someone that's trying to lock you down. And mostly people that do that, they always just say cut buddies. They'll be your cut buddy forever. Friends with benefits. I stay away from people that use those terms because they like to use you. They like to get everything from you that you should have to be married to get. This person should have to marry you to receive. This person should have to commit themselves to you to receive. And you got these people sneaking with these cut buddies, friends with benefits. My son, brother, see, bruh, they're my folk. They're getting away with all these terms and they're getting what they want. They're getting the milk without purchasing a cow. Okay, so watch what these people that's not keeping it real with you are able to reap and benefit from knowing you, from cutting the breeze with you. And are you getting what you're supposed to get out of a genuine relationship? No. That show what I'm doing. Oh, that's what you're dealing with, son?
I can't believe you said it just like she. That show what I'm dealing with.
Well, the
Listen.
spirit don't lie there.
This is going to have to deal with you. As you know, you've been in this house. We've been doing a lot of work with you being in this house. Perspective. When getting into relationships, what is the base of the relationship? You're going to have to change your perspective and why you're getting into relationships. It can't be just cutting up. It can't just be, dangling over the head. This is what. No, you're gonna have to change your perspective, and you're going to have to deal with being real with yourself. And stop dealing with niggas not telling you the truth. You're gonna have to stop dealing with you not telling yourself the truth. You're gonna have to be more honest with yourself. You're gonna have to be more honest with yourself in the journey you're taking so that your relationships can be more healthier as well. This is going to go into the perspective that you are having on life and in relationships. Your perspective is everything when it comes, and this is a relationship reading, and you didn't give us no name, so of course we're going to be reading majority of your energy and whoever you're dealing with. You're going to have to change that whole outlook of the relationship that you are in. It may not be healthy. There seems to be no honesty there. It seems to be using each other for whatever reason, for whatever benefits, rather than building up each other and growing with each other. That's what a relationship naturally is going to do. Building up each other and growing with each other. Not using each other for whatever benefits you all may give each other until it's not there.
Absolutely. And that's so true. And cousin over there, I was trying to say that's side piece energy. We don't want to groom myself for that. When you come from, when you have a baba that was polygamous, you don't have to settle. When your baba brings back more, your baba dealt with multiple, double, major, okay, plethora. You'll never have to settle. And that's upsetting your Shango. You got to understand what you think is making you mad. It's stuff like that you're overlooking, thinking that you can accept. First of all, you can't accept no ball. You can't accept nobody that can't. Let's be honest. Men, sorry. Women, get out your feelings. You shouldn't be dealing with no one that can't take care of you. Okay? We don't need the man to take care of us. We don't want them to just take care of us. We want to be independent.
Be able to.
Yeah, we want to be able to, survive and depend on ourselves. You got to be self-dependable, period. You got to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. But when it comes to adding someone to yourself, grandma and them always said we could do bad all by ourselves. Maybe y'all need an awakening. Maybe y'all need a reminder. You could do bad by your motherfucking self. If you're struggling, you better be by yourself. If you're paying for all your food, all your gas, all your shit, you better be by yourself. If you open up your own doors, if you're protecting your own self, if you're holding your own self down, you can only depend on yourself. You better be by yourself. Ain't no way no man, no boy, no nothing, hell, a girl, even if you're gay. If you go the other way, you better not be fucking struggling. Whoever you screwing on better be providing something. That's always been. Men have that innately. Men innately are like that. So when y'all are not receiving that, he knows. And he's only getting away with it because he knows that woman is allowing it. You got prostitutes out here. My God, men know you got to give to receive. You got escorts out here. You got massage therapists doing more than massages out here. Men absolutely know.
I bring something to the table.
Come on. And guess what? These are the same men that will go pay strippers and then come get whatever from you without giving you shit. This is the same people that won't help you shit. They won't help you with shit because you're not making them, and they will still go to the strip club with their boys and make it rain. While your ass in there struggling to pay your bills, to keep your lights on, and just making sure he over there for dick at night. You struggling to do every goddamn thing, just making sure the house clean enough for him to come over at night. But his ass been spending money on broads all day. Ha! Y'all think he broke? He broke when it come to you because you allow it. You allow him to be broke around you, but let his boys call or everything on him. Drinks on him. Oh, he need to be a ring man? There ain't no third wheel. He finna be the ring man for his boy. He finna come out of pocket and help. But because you don't have no standards, don't need nothing. And this is not even talking about a specific person. This is talking about what we fail to judge at. Because as women, we judge the wrong shit. Let's be honest. We judging men by the wrong shit now. If a man do want to take care of you and be a man, oh, he a do boy. I don't want no do boy.
Friend zone.
I don't want no do boy. This motherfucker all the time call me. Oh my God, he always compliment me. Oh my God, he's so annoying, girl. He won't get off my phone. But that nigga you done called 45 times, 15 times, blocked, got an answer, had to cuss his ass out. Now you blocked again. Now you got a call from your homegirl phone who's now blocked. Now you done low down dirty ass that went to your daughter's phone. Now that phone number blocked. That's the you can't get up off of. But let a real man come in your life and try to really show you something. Oh my God, he's so corny, girl. Ugh. He's so aggravated. Look at this thing. He just said good morning all the fucking time. But the nigga you want on there on other broads commenting on their statuses and shit, you just ringing his line. I think we made a joke about this one time on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
We're attracted to the wrong shit. That's that judgment. We done switched places. Men used to love to chase women. They really did. But now women are chasing men. I don't care how y'all say it. It is. You got half the men dodging and ducking from some of y'all crazy asses. And while dodging, they running into more crazy asses. They done slipped and fell into more craziness. We always talk about it's more women than men. Listen, women, we gotta get our shit together because at this point, it's not even a good number of women. That 5 to 1 man, 20 to 1 man, goddamn, only 2 of them are cleanly and have great clean hygiene out of them 5. Only 2 of them have successfully been able to maintain a home that a man would even want to live in. Only 2 of them have successfully raised their children to where their children can listen to and heed to them. But because we're women and we got vaginas, a dude supposed to settle. But then a man show you what he want out of a relationship and he put in a friend zone. And I don't want to get to this because that's the spirit has been saying the reason why women don't accept more for men, why women accept less, because they could be less. They don't have to clean up their shit. They don't have to straighten up if they dealing with men that are not on a certain level. That's not good. Do you have any questions for your reading, Chelsea?
You lost. Spirit over here ain't even being nice. I'm like, I'm not saying none of that. We did those nights already.
Yeah, we already had those nights. That's not right. It's just... Now we just gonna know that, okay, people gonna have to pull their weight. That's it. People gonna have to pull their weight. Whatever they People, whatever people call themselves to you, that's what I noticed. When people automatically call themselves my friend, pull your weight. I'm gonna need to see you do some friend shit.
Yeah, what friendship you did?
Don't just be picking
What have you done
titles.
for me lately? What have you done for me lately?
I'm gonna need to hear that. You love me where? Because Baba brought it to my attention a couple of weeks ago. Infatuation. Nobody wants to talk about that shit. Half the time we're just infatuated with motherfuckers. Could care less what it takes to have them, keep them, love them, get to know them. We're just infatuated. So because of infatuation, we're supposed to reap everything from that person. They're just obligated to give you their all now. If they don't give you their all, they're not a good friend. My God, this friend, I remember now. Who remember trying to introduce a friend to a grandmother, a mother, somebody like that ain't your friend? It's like, damn. Whoever went through that? I didn't understand it before. I thought it was so rude.
Cold.
And embarrassing.
Cold and embarrassing in my face.
In their face? That ain't your friend.
Yeah.
Y'all can come around my family today and they would tell you, they would laugh, that any boy I was dating, not my husband, not who they call my husband, I don't even have to call him my husband. Yep. As soon as I call him, they're like, where your husband? Your husband coming? I ain't even got to say it, but when I was dating boys, you think I could come to them and say, this is my boyfriend? I grew up where this your friend. This a friend, that's it. Y'all whatever on the phone, you know, whatever at school, but here, you better introduce him as your friend.
Don't ask me. My mother instantly goes, oh, so you must be marrying my son.
Exactly. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. At that time, it wasn't no boyfriend. It wasn't no boyfriend. Either you're marrying, you're getting married, or that's your friend. And you know what that did? That erased baby mamas and baby daddies. We didn't have baby mamas and baby daddies then. We didn't. We really didn't. Because we knew who was a friend and we knew who was a husband. Now, if you got a penis or vagina, you can get it. Oh, she said friend boy. I ain't never heard that one. I heard friend girl. Your friend girl over there. I've heard that. Or that girl. My family, they did that girl. That girl, to be technical, that girl.
My family was them your peoples. You're not dating. Oh, them your people.
Those your people.
Okay, I got you. It's a difference. You know, you can go around, but they'll never call you my people.
Oh,
it's different versus my other. Oh, them your peoples over there. That's your wife.
I say. Yep. I see. Yep. I think I've heard that before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that definitely. It was a friend or your husband. You know, it wasn't. You weren't gonna get away with boyfriends, cut buddies, boo thing. We just chilling, grandma. Just chilling. I wish you would say that.
Must be just paying bills. Sorry, but it's going on in this house. Ain't nothing going on but the goddamn rent. Chilling in my house.
You must be paying some bills. That
you
was
got time
true.
to chill, and I'm over here rubbing, scrubbing, and shit.
You got time to pay for that's true. And then we got into your fast ass, all the it's time to come back now. All right. Yolanda, we believe you was next. Then Gene McKinney pulled out the crystal ball on us. Family, I don't know if there's a cutoff, but if you booked and we did not call your name, let us know.
And they're actually going to be a cutoff in 20 minutes, family.
Cutoff is in 20 minutes.
12 o'clock Eastern time.
Cutoff is in 20 more minutes. Okay, we see people sharing our lives. Adupre Pupo, make sure that you all are coming and speaking. We appreciate you all so much. We have 20 minutes left. 7 slots left, 20 minutes left to the cutoff. Okay, family. Miss Yolanda Williams, you are my next. But yeah, I wish you would come in your grandma's house and introduce somebody as your boyfriend and girlfriend.
And no such thing.
You got, I was a hussy before I even had a boyfriend. I just knew that wasn't an option. I knew any sign of a boyfriend in my life, I was not a full-blown whore, okay? I was a hussy before I just certain shit I did. I looked at fast. I wasn't even dating then. So
We're talking about Jimmy.
just talking about Jimmy. Oh, we're gonna have to call him on live. Definitely. Look, there's a meeting in Monday. Oh, Sook got something going on. Okay? Everything just aligned. Huh? Look, you saw him. The song played. Yeah, you would be called being fast. Good night. I love you, cuzzo. We gotta speak. You would come in while I'm working. You would do something like that. I should have known you was gonna do something like that. But we should have seen you at Mama Thing. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Next thing that's gonna be, we better see you at that thing.
Baba. You try to make funny of how we call our get together.
Better see you at that next thing. Everybody gonna be at that next thing that's gonna be happening. If we don't see you at that thing, ain't nothing more important than the thing that's gonna be happening. I don't even want to hear no excuses.
Mama, stop. That's how you see how that's how my
exactly what thing they talking about. Exactly that thing.
Baba. You heard everybody call it that. That's what we call it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking family language. It's kind of like being from Philly. Everything is joined.
Oh my God.
So when you go to this family, it's a thing. Going down to the thing. About to hop in the thing, right down to the thing real quick. Got me a plate from the thing over there. I like that thing right there.
Oh, remember that was like Jimmy had a thing going on downtown. That went to Jimmy
had a thing going down now. Like going down to the thing.
I know y'all going.
What thing y'all talking about? You know the thing Jimmy got going on. Oh, I was at that other thing. You know the thing that got going on.
Yep. Whatever Naya has a Naya thing going on. Yep, that's what we call it.
It's just a thing going on.
Vibe that thing. Yep, and Brisaya, before you go to bed, you should have been at Mama Thing, because y'all know it took us a while to get that done. You should have had a shirt and everything.
Right. Every time you say her name, I just think of Brunhilde.
Who's that?
From Django.
Brunhilde.
Django's wife.
I never knew her name. I just thought she was Django's wife.
She was German. She's from Germany. She had a German name. There's a whole story behind her name.
So, do you want to know the story of Brinsonia's name? I want to know where she got her name from. Because Coco Dad, Sonny, Ibarra Terrell. Remember we told you he looked just like Sonny? That's his dad, who was once in the first, but they call him Sonny. So, Brinsania comes from the other woman Coco Dad had. So, you got my mom, then you got her mom. So Coco Dad had another wife after Mama. And she, because his name's Sonny, she wanted to be Sonny. Because the name Sonny is in her name. You see it? Sonny. That's the story. Brinsania. I always loved her name. The way it grows off the tongue. Brinsania. Sounds like some Southern Belle performing at the juke joint. No. Why did you say shake your head at me?
Oh, go ahead, babe.
All right, Yolanda Williams. Which deck would you like to I do love her name. Seriously, I really do. I think that's so cute.
That beautiful name.
Yeah, Brinsanya. I love that. I would have. I'm trying to think whatever I've ever came up with. That is so cute, Brinsanya. Because I've heard of a Sonya, and I know a Brenda. The Brinsanya. I like that. Brinsanya. That really is cool. Which deck would you like to get your reading from, Yolanda? I don't know why I feel like you're gonna go for the love deck. I don't know why I'm feeling that energy. I want to know who's gonna be bold enough to bring the rose quartz crystal ball love deck. Oh, the Munsons are some very strong people. Yes, the Munsons, native Indian.
Go for it then. You bold.
Yeah, well, Oshunde. Who's bold enough to get that rose quartz love? Okay, that crystal ball love reading. Who's bold enough to get that? I think that happened one time on live, and that was it. I don't think it ever happened again. I know she's speaking of pregnancies. Okay, so we should be getting seeing some new babies. Every time they spoke of that, we've always oh. Right. So I wonder if that's because of that or is it some more. You going for love deck too?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see, because you already got the old head speaker. Yep, babies. Who said, oh no? Oh, babies are beautiful. What is going on with me?
I better be right and ready for the babies now. That's one thing.
If we don't want babies, we shouldn't be doing nothing that could cause babies. Oh my God, somebody smell good. Is that you? Is that you smelling good?
Might be us together.
Oh my God, it's got a whiff. Yolanda Williams, which I believe. Oh my God, the master number 11.
Yep.
Fucking said that was him or Eli King. Oh, I say. Family, we have 11 minutes to the cutoff. Master number 11. Papa Legba Yeshua, we come to you on behalf of Yolanda Williams. We ask for great messages on behalf of Yolanda Williams. Love, life, and relationship. Do not block us, do not shook us. Relay our messages. Lay all. Ooh. All messages, all blessings. I sure. This song is not making it no better. Great ancestors, we come to you on behalf of Yolanda Williams. We ask for great messages on behalf of her love life, on behalf of her relationship. We come to you on behalf of Yolanda Williams, Yolanda Williams, Yolanda Williams. We ask for great messages on behalf of Yolanda Williams, Yolanda Williams, Yolanda Williams. Kawaka,
Bako so Shango.
Shango. We come to you on behalf of Yolanda Williams, Yolanda Williams, Yolanda Williams. We ask for great messages on behalf of Yolanda Williams, Yolanda Williams, Yolanda Williams. Ashe. Ashe.
Right.
Relationship. Ella Damari, we come to you on behalf of Yolanda Williams, Yolanda Williams, Yolanda Williams. We ask for great messages on behalf of Yolanda Williams, Yolanda Williams.
Ashe. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So not sure if you're dealing with someone or not. It's showing that there's an attraction between someone and you. Okay. There is an attraction. There is a sexual attraction between you and someone. Okay, we have the lovers. There is an attraction there. They want to let you know that you must practice patience. Okay. You must practice patience because to push anything, to rush anything, or force anything, okay, to give ultimatums, to show irritation or show aggravation if things are not going your speed or things are not going to the speed of that you want them or now on the level that you want them to be, that can ruin things. They want to let you know that what you have here, and if you see an attraction there, if you see that there is already things that are brewing, have patience, okay? Have patience with the other person. Find out what that other person is looking for and needing to move forward, to move to greater heights. You know, you want to make sure that you are following the man in relationships. You want to make sure that you can be led. You want to make sure that you can let the man be the man, all right? That's needed. Because they said that you're showing a little aggravation there when with this person that you have this attraction with. It's like you wanting more, you want to rush or push it. They want to let you know that you will be receiving more if you were more creative. Okay? There needs to be creativity. There needs to be creativity. Okay? They want you to tap into that ocean, become more creative, become more colorful, become more vibrant. Okay, bring the excitement in as there's already attraction there, as there's already a connection there. Make sure instead of just, pushing something, forcing something, that you're actually creating something. You're making
Ashe. I just had a conversation with the young man KB about shout out to Tunis.
Shout out to Tunis. I sponsor for the night. Tunis Online.
Ashe. Definitely had a conversation with the young man, and he's a hunter, he's a fisher, he's like 14 years old, right? And he's telling me about fishing, and he likes his catfish. I'm not a catfish man, I like my clean meat. But he's telling me how he was able, out the years of experience, he had to get creative because he didn't want the other fishes. He only wanted this one fish. He told me a way that he would go get a certain liver or a gizzard, some type of red meat that he would go put on the hook. But in order to only get the catfish, he had to pee on it. And this would attract the catfish. This is the conversation me and the young man had. And this would attract only the catfish. And he would be patient, and he would leave the rod and put a brick on it so it sits there overnight. And he told me, with patience, he would get his catfish that he wanted and no other fish from the hook. And it made me think about that story when I seen your reading, when it showed about creativity and impatience and attraction. With the right creativity and patience, you will attract exactly what you want. But you are going to have to be creative enough to know that that's what you're aiming for. Ochosi. OCHOSI. Ashe. Ochosi. Research Ochosi. Hitting the target you are looking for. Being creative enough that that is the only target that you are going for, and that's the target you are going to hit. You have to work better on your creativity. Don't be so much like everyone else or everything else. Stand out. Be holy. If we do not know the definition of holy, family, it means to be separate. If you're looking for that godly man, be holy. Be separate. Separate yourself. Be creative. Be patient. And surely you will attract what you're looking for. But you are going to have to work on your creativity and how you're doing it.
Yes, be different. Don't be like what you think this person wants. You know. OCHOSSI.
Ochosi. He's a hunter. You'll see him with his bow and arrow, hitting his target. I say Ochosio. Work with Ochosi when it comes to relationships. Ochosi and Oshun. Those will be two Orishas that you will be working with to gain the man, the husband that you are looking for. Some of that jaw workout in. Chin fat be gone.
Do you have any questions? You definitely got to be creative. Do not be like those who are trying to tell you how they want you to really be creative. They want you to express more of who you are. As a master number 11, that's a lot of creativity within itself. Okay. Now, as you call on this shin fat be gone, trust me, it's work. Okay. You got to put in work now. You know, when someone likes something, they don't want it all the time. Do you have any questions about your mini love reading?
Oh, I thought this one. I went to bed. She's still up. I said. She said, "Oh, not this time. I'm staying with it."
Hey. Family.
Cut off.
We have 1 minute into cut off. 1 minute to cut off.
One thing that we men know when it comes down to women is that Pepe Le Pew. Sometimes we'll pull a Pepe Le Pew. Sometimes we'll wear them down. Eventually, that season will open up, and they'll finally open up their eyes and say, "Oh, yep, you're what I want." That Pepe Le Pew, no. Oh man, the Blueberry Girl.
First of all, Blueberry Girl was never fat. Okay, she ate the blueberry and grew up. Isn't it what she did? She went supposed to swallow the gum, and she's like, "What?" She
Roll her ass up. Loompa, 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 rolled her big ass, mean ass up.
I think that's how they had their makeup. Is they eye makeup? Didn't I look like my eye makeup? That orange people. But
Not,
but
do not put on the Oompa Loompa makeup.
no.
Akintuye.
I can't tell you. Infinite Juju.
You brought out Sequoia.
Sequoia.
And then you was bold enough to actually stay up. Normally you fall asleep on us.
Every time you book, you fall asleep.
I just knew it this time. I said, this one will be asleep by the time we get to her. You still with us? I can tell you, we saw you just throw up an Ashe. Because you up next.
Up. Ocean Leke.
Ashe.
Yo, sure. Ashe.
Man, I saw the name. All of those accents to the name. I didn't know if I was looking at letters or if I was looking at symbols.
Oh, Baptini.
Ashe, Alafia.
Another Fanny. Wow, it's so many Oba Fannies and Fannies.
A lot of famous.
Yes.
A lot of need for famous.
A lot of need for Fannies. And if I'm not mistaken, Fanny means loves me, right? If I'm not mistaken, I believe Fanny means loves me. Or throws within me. No, Boomy is throws within me. I say. Yeah. Look at with our Yoruba. It means the king loves me. Yes.
I say.
Yes. Absolutely.
You know how Yoruba over here.
Bye.
I was like, once you learn Yoruba and you break it down to words, not that difficult. English is the hardest language to learn. We don't know it at all. We just be mimicking stuff.
In your case, it's talking about Obatala.
I
Ashe,
say.
yep.
Obatala, Yeparish.
Yep. Wait, I do pray for coming in. You always come in a late service. Y'all just know HOK gonna run 3 church services.
Yeah, family just assume. Oh, I know that I'm gonna be able to catch a few hours of family. I'm running on 2 hours now. I say,
I can't tell you.
Miss Jean McKinney.
Strength is enough for a title. We should help her. Security. Mr. Oyalakin, can you please go check and see Miss Julie Central, Jean McKinney? I can tell you, Infinite Juju is still in the house. Please, thank you. I believe the mothers of the church are busy. Family, we do have announcements. Please stay tuned. Okay, you definitely want to be able to get those announcements here first.
Yes.
Because we are highly booked, extremely booked, family.
And doing as much as we can right before we hit the road again.
Yes. Now the cutoff is we've reached the cutoff, family. All right. If I'm not mistaken, I believe if I can tell you it's the last one. If she's still tuning in. And after that, we will get into our beautiful
Awesome.
Like they're still sending us messages. I'm partially reading the video from. Are you still saying it? And then these lives are from fucking not even the cabin.
They just not checking them.
Oh wow, y'all that petty. Y'all going back to stuff we did 2 years ago.
Only because we're getting better. And they're not getting the cover. I can tell you, you still with us, Miss Infinite Juju, Miss Jean McKinney, Julie Central.
Judy Central.
Yep, Julie Central. It's like 500 names for this one already.
A true
I'm gonna
Yoruba.
call each of the names out. One of them will answer back.
One of y'all got answer that. Yes. Ocean Festival was beautiful.
I said
Ekuo
Echo.
dum. I said yes. We're now preparing for a gungun. Prayerfully, the Elays out of Atlanta come down for a gungun. You know, Baba Shola and them. Iatina Boo or Elays. All the beautiful Elays down in Atlanta. Oba Ashala. Asha. Lord have mercy.
I'm not gonna mess it up.
I'm just that King and Nalori, Oba and Nalori. I enjoyed seeing you all as well. Okay, shout out to those clans that was there. Shout out to Tunis online. Shout out to Famey. All right, Ama Famey that came out to the village as well. Is also sponsoring HOK tonight. I share. If you would like to be incorporating and find out about how you can become a sponsor of HOK, contact us. I share. So, not sure what happened to Julie Central. She was just speaking.
Talking about saying at.
I'm sorry, I just saw some on TV I wasn't expecting to see.
Okay, is there anyone else who booked a reading tonight?
Yes, we was just talking to Julie. Maybe her phone died or any
Before we get into these announcements, definitely family who are watching, you want to hear these announcements first, or just wait till a post come out on the House of Confirmations business page.
Shout out to House of Confirmations business page. Make sure that y'all are loving, and sharing. If you have done that, make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you have done that, make sure that you have hit the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time HOK goes live. I share. Who's going to a Gungun Festival? I share. You all know we will be celebrating Baba's birthday. Okay, also Baba's Odun Day. Baba will be making 22 years initiated at Gungun Priest this year. Ashe.
I do pray. 22 years.
Congratulations to you and your beautiful, powerful bloodline. It'll be your brother's Odunde, correct? As well?
Olutunde or Olusegun initiated same time. That is my twin initiate. Definitely, I pray that my brother makes it up well so he can get his celebration
Hey,
on
hey,
too.
hey.
Definitely going to be making that happen for Big Brother.
I appreciate. Shout out to you and your whole family that is initiated.
Actually, I believe my mother
Yeah.
makes 26 years. I believe.
What year you know?
I believe my mother made 96 or 95.
Oh, wow. Akua Dun Iya Ocean Ede Olusegun, 25 plus years. Egungun Priestess, 12 years. Oshun Priestess, Baba's brother. Obabi, Obafiwan, Ogunola,
Shango Priest.
12 years. Shango Priest. Okay, so we have Chelsea Jones that will be coming. All right, family that is coming through. Go make sure that you all have messages us so we can get you all the information and details for dates, lodging, okay, and accommodations. And be prepared to party. And Gungu coming out and party.
Yeah.
Ashe. Yes, a Gungun festival will be held at the Oyotunji African Village, the Kingdom, located in South Carolina, Sheldon, Seabrook, South Carolina, right outside of Beaufort. Ashe.
I say that's OYOTUNJI.
Ashe.
Egungun. EGUNGUN Festival. It is going to be held the last weekend in May and the first weekend in June. Why we're doing 2 weekends? Because Egungun Festival is the longest festival throughout the entire year. So many ancestors are coming down from the heavens. It cannot be pushed all into one weekend. So make sure, family, you all are coming out to enjoy these great ancestors. Reason why you're even saying Ashe, Alafia, Oda, all of these cool words, and you going out and learning and loving hoodoo, voodoo, juju, all of that stuff. These are the great ancestors that will be coming down. Those who sought to pioneer and bring us these great cultures, these great trinkets of ours that was lost due to slavery, captivity. So come out, make sure that you are honoring these great ancestors. As you all may or may not know, Baba Oyeyemi here, right here, is an Egungun priest. I am ordained working with the dead. Yes, so this is going to be a festival and also initiated 22 years ago, back in 99, family. That is way longer than your Google. You're going to the internet trying to find out your way before wearing dashikis was cool. So make sure you go out there and have fun with the House of Confirmations. God, children, y'all already know how we get down. Ashe.
Shout out to Oyo Tunji. Baby Tunji Nights here. All right.
Ashe. Oh, and she's here.
All right. So we have Miss Julie Cintron Akintoye, Infinite Juju, with us, who had the nerve to call out Sequoia, our crystal ball. Y'all, looking forward to be their celebration, the regeneration of the former chief of Lagba, Agunfe in the New York State, Agungun Temple, Ashe, 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 Ashe. Yes, definitely. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I can't remember the last time Sequoia has spoke on live. Lord have mercy. And who has her handkerchief? She needs to come out. Girl. This one right here. This one right here.
She needs to come out. Huh?
Oh my goodness. And the thing is, the oracles have traveled with us. The oracles went with us. The oracles enjoy traveling. They really do. Shout out to Tunis Online for the reading party that she threw. A beautiful spiritualist, a beautiful mother, a beautiful Ia. Absolutely. Yes, family. We should be out there deep at their first temple in New York. Absolutely. Harlem.
Sure.
The reason made by the way. Right, family? How did you say it, Goya?
I said yes, family. Make sure you're sending in love, positive energy.
Absolutely, family.
I'll say yeah, family. Make sure that you all come out. And one thing, first off, godchildren, if you all are going to be coming out, hit us in the inbox. We are going to be traveling as a unit, as a house. And if you are going to be lodging with us, let us know. Family, we have to make sure that we are representing our culture. So make sure that when we do make it out to these festivals, that we are looking our best and we are smelling our best. We are representing our own homes. We are not just representing coming out and traveling, but we are representing our homes. So please, family, let it be known when you are coming out, you are a royal. Come out with your best on, as if you are walking as you are celebrities. You have no idea, but you're a celebrity. You're a celebrity to somebody. Just dress that way, and you'll see they'll come up to you. But we have to understand when we are out in the presence, we have to be royals. We have to speak royal. We cannot be ghetto. You may see ghetto things around you. Don't involve yourself in it, especially if you are walking with the House of Confirmations. I share Ekushé to everybody who has ever been out with us, always showing royalty, always having positive things to be spoken to them. Ekushé. Oh, you know she got good messages tonight, don't you? You know it's been a while. If you all need help shopping, Amazon is a great tool, especially if you're looking to wear more than just one outfit. And also understand if you are going to out Oyotunji, prepare to change more than once a day. We as royals, we don't like to look the same way that you all seen us in the new day in the evening time, because we also have a good time partying. Please, there is no excuse why you cannot look your best. Amazon, once again, is a great tool for men and women to go shopping for beautiful Yoruba gear, traditional gear. Let me not even just say Yoruba, traditional gear. Please do not go into an African village looking like Tom, Dick, and Harry, looking like you just came off the assembly line. with your blue collar shirt and your khaki pants. Please don't do that. Make sure that you are coming into Oyotunji looking and dressing the part. When in Rome, do as Rome do. That means get out your fancy clothes, your fancy shoes. I pray those caught the message earlier about how should we say staying in your lane. For those who have to understand about the priest and doing priestly work, and if you are not a priest, please do not do priest work on people, and you are not ordained as a priest. That is dangerous on your ori, that is dangerous on your spirit, and it is dangerous to their spirit, their bloodline. That is a very important thing, as we are all are awakening, and we all feel as if we are all spiritualists, even though we all have a spirit. Please do not ordain yourself to go out there working on other people's ori, minds, heads, crowns. That is dangerous. If you want to be a priest and do priest work on your own family, by all means, go on ahead. That's where you should always start first anyway. That's if you're a priest, initiated priest, or not an initiated priest. Your family, your home should be the first that you are working on before you go working on others. Since the House of Confirmation has been on the road, we have come across so many pretend priests. And here's the thing: when you come across a pretend priest and you being a real priest, check the pretend priest. They tend to kneel and bow, and they tend to scurry away because they've been called out. They're not very hard because you can ask a pretend priest simple priestly questions they can't answer. What's scary about that is that only the ones who can check these pretend priests are real priests. So that means those who are actually coming looking for the real priests and coming to these pretend priests, it becomes an issue of you not knowing how to check them. Do what we all should do. Look for reviews. This is why when you go to the House of Confirmation, we have a whole review page. How long we've been doing this as a couple, not individually, not as a bloodline, as a family, but since you all can record us doing this as a couple. Ask for reviews. How long have you been doing this? A lot of you are getting hooked up with these people and not even doing no type of research. In today's time and age, you can pretty much research anybody. You can Google anybody. You can Google me if you wanted to. In fact, Google House of Confirmations. Do your studies and research on these fake priests before you get yourself involved with a whole heap of trouble for your bloodline. That is a very important message that I pray that family take along their spiritual journey, because we're all having a spiritual journey. And just like any journey that you will be having, you are going to have to watch out for obstacles. This is an obstacle you all are going to have to watch out for. Whether you like this obstacle or not, it's there. False prophets. We were told about false prophets way before we all had a spiritual awakening. We was already told about false prophets. Now we are coming to these false prophets, and we are seeing these false prophets. And now we see the dangers of a false prophet. Before it was just, false prophets, be wary of them, okay. But it didn't mean anything until you started dealing with a false prophet and they started leading you down the false path, further away from your destiny. I say, Akintuya, you still with us? Akintuya, you gonna come get these juicy messages from Sequoia tonight? Life path number one. Life path number one. Akin Suye. I could share to this one right here. She's been with the house for quite a while, and your strides and your steps in your journey, Ekushay, we understand not all of them was easy, but you did them. You did them. And for those reasons, your generations after you will be blessed. That same spirit that you carry shall carry on to the next generations. A lot of us don't understand how we deal with generational curses. Well, a lot of it comes from the acts that you do. It ain't even gotta be going to juju people how you got generational curses on you. It could be because of, let's say, your timid energy, letting certain things go by. And now the generations after that are going to be just as timid, letting things go by until it gets so worth it. Everything just got by. And then we get into our blood. We feel that in our spirit to go ahead and make a change. And guess what? Generations after you feel that same spirit that you felt. All right, I'm going ahead and make a change. This is how we deal with breaking generational curses. You broke a lot of generational curses with the acts that you did for your family that will continue on through the children's bloodline. Akushe.
Yeah, I can tell you. Shout out to the Facebook family. Shout out to the one that is viewing on YouTube. Ashe, Ekushe, so proud of you and your business. Shout out to Infinite Juju.
Ashe.
Make sure y'all are shopping with Infinite Juju. Yeah, I can tell you, go ahead and post your shop, your business information, and your website. Ashe.
And I'll never forget that day we told you you were gonna have to let that 9 to 5 go if you were gonna take your spiritual self serious.
I think we said it for a good 2 years straight. What you think, Baba?
I believe so. And you finally did. Ekushe. And I'm sure you're seeing the benefits of it. I'm sure you now understand why we've been telling you to let the matrix go.
All this time. Absolutely. You know.
We're not setting nobody up for no okie doke.
Yep, and we will pat our own back sometimes, because there's a lot that we've been instilling in people, and some people just ready. They just want the E-days. They just want the pots. They just want you to slaughter the animals. You know, they're ready for that. But you tell somebody that, hey, Spirit is telling you not to be at that job, to see how much they trust that Spirit is saying that, versus Spirit said go get 3 chickens and a goat. So that's why we speak on things like that, because information like that, those details, those small details makes us who we are, makes us HOK. You know, what can you do before you take the life of another animal? Before you do elbow, no, there's so many elbows. It's elbow, I didn't move. Okay, is Ebo with character. Your character can be Ebo. Sacrifice, self-sacrifice. You know, and if you don't have good character, you think your Ebo's being accepted. So, I things like that. I pat ourselves on the back on character. The things that build character, the sacrifices that build character. That's what we stand on in this house. And that's what have we been showing you, Julie McKinney, Julie Synthron, since you've been in our house, is character. How to strive for good character, how to create good character, balanced character, regardless of what experiences you you uh you come across in life. People think it's just the readings we give. No, it's the character we build in this house as well. We stand on character. We will get that respect and we will get that props. Not only are we not your average juju people, not only are we natural born mediums, naturally gifted, second and third generational, authentic, but we build character. We stand on character in this house. You may be running from religion, good, because we don't buy them here. But character, we do follow. Character. Character flawed. There's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for a flawed character. There's many people Googling Oshun and Shango and Abatala today. As much as people Googling and digesting today, there should be no excuse for a flawed character. As much as people don't paid on Ebo, as much as people has paid for Ebo just for their character to go to shit. Okay. Iwapwele. Everybody should be saying that. Iwapwele. As much as I say Ashe, maybe we should say Iwapwele as much as we say Ashe. Maybe they will start changing some things. You know, Ashe, they got Ashe at the tongue, Ashe at the eyes, Ashe at the hands. Okay. Iwapwele. If you don't know how to spell it, Iwapele. Good character. You should also be on this journey. You should also be conjuring, okay, getting reading, doing work, being spiritual, striving for good character. And if you're not striving to get character, your works will not stand. You need your works to be able to speak for generations to come. You need 16 generations to come to be able to stand on your work, to be able to stand on your name and stand on the decisions and choices you made. And you cannot do that. You cannot set up 16 generations positively to be able to propel in life if you have no good character. All these out here, you can buy friendships, you can pay for friendships, you can pay for titles, you can just pay for initiation and don't want to work on that character. How many generations will be able to benefit off of that? How many generations can benefit from the readings you get today? How many generations could benefit from the work you did last week, the candle you lit last week? Or was it really that petty? Always strive for good character. And if you have good character, we know it's always something to work on. We strive for great character. If our people practice Iwapwele the way we're supposed to, relationships will be in a greater space. Homes will be in a greater space. Spiritual families will be in a greater space. These spiritual groups of Facebook, oh my gosh, embarrassing. Embarrassing what these groups call themselves. IWAPELE. Everybody should be typing that. As much as people come on here and type in Lafayette and an Ashe, Iwapwele. IWAPELE. Some of y'all didn't get those talks some of us got where what you do outside that door represents your family. You represent your family name. You represent your ancestors. Everything you do, you're doing in your ancestors' name. Iwapwele. I was learning what that was as a child. You know, as you write your ABCs, and you count your numbers, and you do your colors, and your circles, and your squares, and your triangles, and there was Iwapwele. I had to know what it was. Because Ifa was in the home, Marisha Gungun, you know, was how we were raised with the church. You been talking to your baby about that? Good character? People will be paying millions of dollars on Juju if we would still be paying for Juju because of their character. You cannot pay your way through life. You can't just buy stuff and think that your character doesn't count. You really think these spirits need these apples and oranges? And these are malevolent beings. These are angels. These are forces. Now that we know what it means, make sure that we're always striving for it, no matter what may come our way. As when I was running for Miss RHS, and I won, but my motto was, as situation and things may change, a lady is only a true lady once her poise, grace, and elegance remains the same. Okay, you will be tested, you will be tried. But to really be called a woman, a true woman in life, your poise, grace, and elegance must remain the same, no matter what you are approached with. Okay, I'm sure men have their own motto, but for women, I know there's a lot of ugly situations where it can show if you're really ugly or not. You will be put in an ugly situation to see if you're ugly. You will be, confronted with evil to see if you're evil. Trust and believe. You will be tested. Miss Julie Synthron, do you have a specific question you would like to ask Sequoia, or would you like a general mini reading? Absolutely. Good character is also who are you when you think no one's watching, when you think no one's listening, when no one's around. That's your character as well. Those thoughts you think that only you share. You know how you really feel about people. Your true intentions, your true motives. All of that plays a part of your character, not just what you choose to display, not your avatar. Life path, you know what I noticed about life path number one?
Mhm.
A lot of them are spiritualists, like in the business. A lot of number
You're right.
ones are spiritualists in the business. They is not sitting waiting on that shit like others.
You're right.
They are hitting the road running.
Because the day and age we're in, we got a lot of number ones coming in, spiritual.
And doing a great awakening and hopefully prayerfully bringing the new,
Yeah.
those new doors, opening those new doors. A lot of SU, a lot of Papa Legba work for you, Julie.
Mhm. She always does a lot of extra work, don't she?
Yes, I always make sure. Is that your father? I believe your father is SU. Who's your father,
Oh
Julie?
yeah, children. Oh yeah, always work with us together.
Daddy, they want you to always make sure that you're doing SU work. No matter what you're doing, make sure SU is included in on it. Okay?
I mean, that shit is her father.
I
And
do
like
believe so too. Like, yeah, we were about to say a name,
Mama
weren't we?
Missy.
Yeah. Try not to say no one else's name. I guess I don't like Facebook. I love Facebook. And this is for all the love family. Y'all so sweet. It's G McKinney. Are you still with us?
how you carry yourself outside your home should represent the inside of your home. Should not be a fake. Don't be fake.
No.
That means if you know that you need to be walking outside your home royal, that means the inside of your home should already be walkable royal. Don't put on a facade up front because eventually it tears down and you're seen for the true person that you are. And you may not like that.
Mm. Your home is your base. You know, a lot of people wants to fit everything outside the home. I think that's magically gonna fit what's going on in the home. No, what you have inside the home, the energy, the space, the vibe, sets the tone of what everything outside the home would be. Your relationship, your job, your finances, spirituality will all reflect off of the home. Home is base. hmm First of all, your home should be your first temple of peace. How many people have peace within a home? And if you don't have peace within the home, stop expecting peace within your relationship, within your children, within your finances. You have to install peace within the home. And the only way that you're going to have peace with the home is with cleanliness, order, okay, organization, okay, letting go of ego. That is a huge way to strive for balanced character as well as good character. Now, the ego doesn't necessarily mean you will have bad character, but the ego does not allow the true self to truly grow and mature through all the situations it will go through in order to evolve into the best self. Home is the foundation. Nobody's talking about that. People think their money is their foundation. Or
That
this
is a tool.
now it's your spirituality is your foundation.
That's a tool.
Mm. Our home is not a tool.
Nope. You need tools to build a home.
Mhm.
That's a difference. So, Julie, did you have a certain question or just general? She may just went general. She says a lot of messages.
Okay, Julie, are you still here? Are you having phone issues? Issue. That's why issue definitely spoke. As we are coming into a retrograde family, y'all did not know. I know it's so many, right? And we just say stay on your work, do your work, and when retrograde is going to be catching you off guard, it would just start to make more sense of why we have them. I just switched. Remember last time you said that it was only for.
Oh, you gotta switch the account. So, have the confirmation.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That is so cool. Okay, your phone went out. All right, great. Life path number one, Miss Julie Centron. I can tell you, make sure that you are working with SU and Papa Legba. Okay, whatever work you're doing, make sure that you are including SU in on that work. Always. Okay, you're gonna want to make sure always that those doors are open. Okay, that those roads are open as you are bringing new as a number one. Whenever you are doing work, whatever you are doing work, Miss Julie, make sure that you are doing SU work, that you are including SU on your work. Papa Legba Eshua, we come to you on behalf of Julie Centron. Julie Centron, Julie Centron, I can tell you, I can tell you, I can tell you. We ask for great messages on behalf of Julie Centron. Julie Centron, Julie Centron. Do not block us, do not trick us. Relay our messages, relay our blessings. Yemoja alodo.
Emoja lodo mio.
Omio. Owa o alomi. Yanya says so. We come to you on behalf of Julie Centron, Julie Centron, Julie Centron. We ask for great messages on behalf of Julie Centron, Julie Centron, Julie Centron. Ola Damari, Ella Damari. We come to you on behalf of Julie Centron, Julie Centron, Julie Centron. We ask for great messages on behalf of Julie Centron, Julie Centron, Julie Centron. Ashe, Ashe,
Yeah,
Ashe,
yeah,
Ashe.
yeah.
They want you to go to the beach to collect shells. They said this will be for your money. Okay, this will be to bless your business, for IJ to bless your home, to bless your business. They want you to collect seashells. They want you to gather seashells. I'm not sure if you was present early when we asked. Did you have a specific question for Sequoia, or did you just want general messages? And as your phone is going out and dying and all that it's been doing, definitely go give SU an appeasement. Also, they're showing mountains. They're showing mountains where you're not sure if you'll be taking a trip soon, where you'll be visiting those areas. Also, blue. They want you to work with the color blue more. It will be more soothing for your anxiousness, for your nervousness. Those times where your energy may feel a little apprehensive. You may be feeling anxiety. They want you to work with the color blue. They want you to be able to see the color blue. So you may want to start putting up blue things around you as well to help you with that energy. Blue. Okay. They're showing a turquoise, greenish blue, and then they're showing a baby blue. Okay. Reflectors. They also want you to work with items that reflect. I'm not sure what that fabric is called, but there's a fabric that reflect. There's clothes that reflect. There's items that reflect. They want you to incorporate that into your jewelry. Incorporate that into your spiritual wear. Okay. Satins, silks. Okay, things that reflect. Definitely a lot more shiny things. They're definitely showing like silver rhinestone. They definitely want you to get into a lot more glitz and glam. Okay. They want you to deflect a lot of not so much negativity, but it could be energy that's stagnant or energy that's distractions. Okay, things that may be stagnant or distracting, as well as deflecting negative energy. Okay, shiny things, shimmery, things that shimmer. Okay, clothes, items that shimmer. They want you to get into hats. They would love for you to have a hat collection. Okay. Yeah, as I believe most Omoyas have.
Yeah. Do a chat collection up now.
And they said a real one, an authentic one. Hats that definitely represent you. Knowing when we have to wear different hats, knowing, oh yeah, the one with 9 faces, the 9 masks. A masquerade. When we think of masquerade, that is. Oh yeah. The many times she saved Shango with the masquerade.
They also want her as she just quit her 9 to 5 and spending more time in the home. She is gonna have to learn how to wear her different hats, even though she's in the home. Still finding that balance.
Definitely, you're gonna have to find that balance. Thank you, Baba. With you being in the home more, you're gonna have to learn how to wear your mini hats so you won't get frustrated and you won't get tired out. Okay, before you let a self tired out, you have many different selves, you have many different avatars, you have many different hats that you wear that carry energy, that carry vibrations that you can tap into and use as a source. Okay, look at it as stored energy that you have when you put on a different hat. Okay, know the many roles that you play. Don't let them interlock with each other. Okay, don't be forgetting what role you playing when you're supposed to be a mother role, a wife role. Okay, or business mode, or spiritualist mode, teacher mode, student mode. Sister mode. Remember the different roles that you play. Also organic. They want you to get into more organic things, more organic food, more organic seeds, organic herbs. Okay. Even in clothing you wear, get into organic material. Find organic material for cloth. Okay, for clothing. They want you a lot more connected and closer to nature. Single fabric clothing. All right. Health. Be mindful of health habits, eating habits. Okay. They want you to watch those patterns. Watch your patterns with weight gain and weight loss. They want to let you know that's your body speaking to you. That's important. That's your body calling out to you, letting you know what you need and what's going on. Okay, and how much you're storing, how much you're holding in, how much you're not letting go, how much you're not releasing, how much you're suppressing. How much of the surface you're really dealing with, and how much underneath the surface, under the hood, are you dealing with? Okay, they want you to deal with all of you. They want you to speak on all the things that are a matter to you. Separation. They want you to work on separation and organizing, to declutter your mind, to defog your mind, a smoke out. It was also speaking on a smoke out earlier. You need to do a smoke out to get stagnant energy going and remove energy no longer needed, no longer being used. Okay. So you want to do a smoke out. It wants you to know to make sure to keep sacred items clean and not too many people touching. Other people don't touch your sacred items. All right. They want you to work with the moon and the moon cycle. Work with the moon in its cycles. And hieroglyphics. I don't know where that comes from. And hieroglyphics. Work with the moon cycles, and hieroglyphics.
They were saying earlier that she would be good with scissors and opening up certain, not all portals are bad. She should start working with portals and working with certain sigils with talismans. Should be good at that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely agree. That and her creativity and her artistic side. It would be beautiful. It would be fun. It would be that with that new fresh breath, that fresh air, that newness that we need.
Expressing her spirituality.
Absolutely. Not sure if you're still viewing, Miss Julie. Do you have any questions? Or even if you catch the replay, you can definitely inbox us any questions you have. I can tell you, right?
This one will do very well with Solomon's teachings. She needs to go ahead and start researching some of Solomon's writings. A lot of magicians use his writings. Understanding the metaphysical of things. They want you to take your spirituality to the next level.
Appreciate. Family, does anyone have any questions? I share family. So if no one has any questions, thank you all for tuning in. For announcements, Mother's Day is coming up.
Sure.
We love all the mothers. We always have a treat for the mothers.
Yes, we do love it. Yes, the yays out there.
And our special treat is we will be hosting a Sex Magic class.
Wow.
This Mother's Day. You know how they be like, hide your man, ladies hide your man. Well, with Baba, men hide y'all wives.
Mother's Day. The mothers need to be loved.
Yeah, so we will be hosting a Sex Magic class. Also, Monday, we will be having a prosperity ritual.
Ow, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ashe, so family, as busy as we are, we're going to do our best. But, I love you, Miss Joy. Shout out to the Melanated Spiritual
Ashe.
Black Woman Group. Okay, I love you, Miss Joy. Definitely a blessing.
Called out them
see
cougars. That's what happened. Called
did
them
do the
cougars
call.
down. All of a sudden, I love you, family. Heard something about a sex magic class.
I said thank you all for the love.
I saw that. Family gonna watch the replay. Ooh, I saw that. As soon as he called them out, they came out with the woodwork. Sex magic class, you say? I'll take two. Busted. You weren't here for none of the other lessons. Announcements came. All of a sudden, let me check and see what family is talking about here. I don't know what they just said, but something is pulling my attention to them. So what about what class now? Love you, family. Blessings. Blessings. What class now? I'll take 3.
I think that is so funny because his mother is like, if anybody know anything about sex, it's the ones that got fucking pregnant. They're like, who the fuck knows something I don't know? I got 3 of them motherfuckers. You want one?
Take a class, and maybe I've been doing it wrong because I didn't ask for the 4th one. And ask for that 4th bad. Was I doing it wrong? I did it wrong. I thought I did it. I was trying to feel it.
His knucklehead ass. I knew I shouldn't have did that position listening to his ass. Now he don't listen to nobody.
It was that one leg to the back, right? Let me just book the class. Let me just not ask questions. Probably was that leg to the back.
I ain't doing that shit no more. His ass don't listen. Take right after his daddy.
Every time we had a sex magic class, we had so much fun. Not even everyone who has took it. We have some who took it 2-3 times already.
What? The repeated offenders. At this point, we want to know how much sex is it? Because this is a lot of information in one class. So how much sex is you having when you're able to take on 2-3 more classes?
Oh, whoa, you finished the first course already? Wow.
Right.
I didn't know you was a star student in this class. Zooming through these courses. Baba, yeah, ready for the next course? Master the first course. Ready to move forward.
Some of y'all starting to scare me. Ain't no way 2 days after your sex message class, you ready to book the next one. It's like, well, hold on. You got results that quick? Goddamn.
That practice quite fast.
You got to practice endurance class. That's what that was.
Say, would you practice enduring class?
That's why your camera was off.
No, we was asking questions. You didn't say nothing.
Okay, one more choke and I'm taking this off. I love a batala. I really do.
Uh,
It's either the hair or this. Either or.
Shango gonna say.
Hmm?
You know what Shango gonna say?
Going down.
Yeah, Baba find out.
What?
Yeah, you took your hair off. Your hair off.
Oh, you right.
I was gonna say Shango.
I forgot.
Play with her if you want to.
Yeah, that's
Rotate
not
it.
happening. How you gonna use my own way? You can do that to You heard me? All right, family. So yes, sex magic class on Sunday on Mother's Day. Family, this is also tentatively because you got people. I don't know what's going on out there, but we've always been busy. But it's done got to the point where I don't even know if we eat one time a day. I don't even know how. It's just food, reading, sleep, then food, reading, sleep, then food, reading. I don't even the days we don't know the days anymore. So family, if times and dates get switched around, it's not because we're trying to be funny. We're not.
Mm-mm. Monday is prosperity ritual. $25 entry. I don't know the last time we did a prosperity ritual, but I do know the last time we did a prosperity ritual, a lot of family came in the inbox talking about some big things.
Yeah.
And we personally, in the House of Confirmation, have been working on the government with this prosperity rituals. And if you have not noticed, they've been coming through.
Yes, for those
Just saying.
For those who did not know, since 2020, we've been working on recurring payments for family. So we're gonna continue to push that on through. Any spiritualists, witches, bruja, brujitas, whatever we call it, our name is today. If you were like the alignment, I've been so busy, I barely eat or sleep either. Ooh, yeah. It's like it's just before you know you eating something, you shower, you sleep, you up, you hit another reader. It's like, wow. I went to sleep, I did. Okay.
I guess I gotta move forward.
Right. I guess we're here. It's like somebody zooming you somewhere, someone zooming you back. It's like this was not the last thing I was doing. I'm asleep. I mean, one time I woke up, I looked up, I was like, when did I go to sleep?
Just woke up.
Can you tell me when I've been asleep? I don't remember who was helping me with that. Somebody was helping me with when I went to sleep. Roberta. Thank you, Bernie. I know you probably don't went to bed by now. But y'all, this is real. What spirituals go through, didn't know when I was going to sleep, didn't know when I was waking up. Time speeding up, something going on. They keep controlling motherfuckers. They doing something. Because I didn't know when I was awoke or didn't know when I was asleep. And that gets a little scary when you just wake up. You're like, what the fuck? You know, what's the last thing I did? How long have I been asleep? When did I get here? Who put me in the bed? I did. So y'all pray for your spirituals out there. And this is real work we're doing. We're not doing no work to get nobody X back. His name is X for a reason. My God.
Leave him there.
Please.
Leave her there. Lord.
No, we're not doing that. That's not why we're busy. We're doing, people really are on a journey. We're so proud. We really are extremely proud. And we cannot wait to see each and every last one of y'all at the Village Oyotunji.
I know y'all ready to party with us. Ashe, we ready to.
We got a whole birthday to celebrate with Baba. Baba's birthday. Okay. If you don't like strippers, this may not be the party for you. Okay. Just throwing that out there. You may want to come the day after, you know.
And if you are a stripper watching, I will not be there as a baba. Tried that already. That don't work.
Why did you have to say to try that already?
That don't work.
Yes, if you are a stripper, if you know any strippers, please contact us. Let it go, head asses.
Oh.
She's- This is what happened. Juju people at the dark. when everybody go to sleep and then the spirits just call and just have our time.
I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. Who would that talk? Let it go, head asses.
Them they be trying to get us to work them people that already moved on. Them ex getters. I want my ex back. Really? Why did he leave? Happy solo return. I love strippers. Ashe.
I said,
Ashe.
God love his prostitutes.
Papa.
Think I'm lying. Am I lying?
Why did you say?
Am I lying?
This is what happens
I
when
ain't
people
lying.
have pimps in their blood. Y'all don't see this way Baba's sitting?
It's a recurring thing in the Bible, but y'all don't never realize.
I should have moved this bar so y'all can see Baba sits like a bona fide.
Tell me I'm lying now.
You're not.
I ain't lying, no. Y'all better read your Bible. God love his prostitutes.
He loves all of his children. I can't judge. I can't. Me, personally, I can't. I have no room.
I judge. I'm sorry.
No, I judge, but when it comes to strippers, I have no room to talk. So I kind of like, we weren't owning the strip clubs. We were, you know.
I judge strippers like I judge fake juju people. If you know that you're not supposed to be a stripper,
That's it.
don't do it. I'm gonna judge you. I'm gonna judge you. I'm gonna judge you. Like, ma'am, sit your ass down in the library somewhere.
No, because someone did that to me, remember?
Your ass ain't belong to be no goddamn stripper. What, you didn't like the message? Receive the message when you get it too. Don't be a hard ass with your ego thinking that you're a stripper, but you're not. But you're not.
Don't say it like that at the end. Don't look at me like that. Why did you
Yeah,
give me
full
that?
fledged juju woman out there
Listen, what I was going
shaking
through.
ass and rattles.
First of all, all I was doing was eating and sitting at the bar drinking. Okay.
Getting judged.
That's it, family. I believe we came to the end of our lives. This is Baba. I see Baba going the other way.
Past my bedtime.
It is past bedside. This is the most serious we're gonna be right now, as I can see. More of the story, we're gonna have a good time. All right, and we want to see each and every one of you out there. We're not talking about virtually. We done threw 1,000 virtual parties. Half of y'all show up, half of y'all don't. So this party, we know y'all coming out. All right, family. We love y'all. We miss y'all.
I say, family, y'all know we missed y'all. And until next time. Oh, that.
People,